Hello, we know the West. This is Commander Roulette. We have spun up the wheel. We have some random decks, and we are ready to play. Before we get going today, I do have to say that our StatCam art card is Oja Attack, the Deepest Foundation by Chris Lockwood. Chris, you picked this card. Why did you pick it?
Well, one of my favorite bands is Ghost, and
Clint Lockwood. Clint Lockwood. I apologize.
Oh, Clint. You said Chris.
I said Chris Lockwood.
I was like, how fortuitous. It's mine.
I was going to be like, he picked it because they have the same name.
Yeah, it looks like an album cover, which is itself a parody of, I think, Amadeus, which I have not seen nor know anything about. I just think it's cool.
Sick. Well, we've rolled up. We've got our sevens. I have won the dice roll and going first. Today, I'm playing Cadena, Slinking Sorcerer. I'm playing morph spells and drawing cards whenever a face-down card enters the battlefield under my control. So I'm going to have a lot of fun with that. I'm going to draw, and I am going to drop a Foul Orchard, which enters tapped, and pass.
Nice.
What a land.
Sup, I'm Race. I am playing Hazezon. How do you pronounce his name? It's your deck.
Hazezon, I don't know.
Hazezon.
You got to do these as well.
Why?
Hell yeah.
Because he's fucking sweet.
Yeah.
He's hell cool.
Oi, throw out the fucking sick dabs. I'm playing Hazezon, Shaper of Sand. He's a 3/3 human warrior with Desert Walk. This creature can't be blocked as long as defending player controls the desert. I may play desert lands from my graveyard, and whenever a desert enters the battlefield under my control, create 2 1/1 red, green, and white sand warrior creature tokens.
Heck yeah. I love that for you.
Yeah.
Classic character.
So I'm gonna draw for turn. Hell yeah. I'm then going to play. I'm gonna play Cabaret Courtyard. So when it enters the battlefield, sacrifice it. When you do, search your library for a basic mountain, forest, or plains card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library, you gain 1 life.
I love those.
That's the kicker. He gains a life.
Hell yeah. And I'm going to search for a forest.
All right. You can pass the turn while you're doing so?
I will pass the turn.
All right. We're not playing anything crazy.
Yeah.
Do any of our commanders drink whiskey? Cadena definitely drinks whiskey.
I think Lord Windgrace is more of a gin guy. Just got that kind of character about him, you know.
Does he?
Also, Jun.
Nellie Balker's a detective, so that means she's sitting there with vodka the whole time.
Yeah.
So, I'm playing Ash. I'm playing Nelly Balker. A new deck I haven't seen it before. Vigilance. When Nelly Balker impulsive accuser attacks, suspect target creature, then goad all suspected creatures. So a suspected creature has menace and can't block. And then also, whenever one or more creatures an opponent controls deals combat damage to one or more of your opponents, you and the control of those creatures each draw a card.
Gross.
Wild. That's the longest text I've ever read.
It's all right. Reading the text explains the text.
No
we may have to take these away from you, Reese, and use them just to show what's being suspected. But we'll see what happens.
There's no flavor, just all rules.
Yeah. No flavor.
No flavor, just rules.
Just rules.
Righty.
Hello, Mason's Muffins.
Oh, what a name!
How you doing? That's a great name. Should be illegal to play a cat unless it's Balin or Marisi. Look, you're not wrong, but Ren and Seri, so...
Yeah, they're technically half cat.
I'll play Ransom Note. So it comes into play Surveil 1. I can pay to sacrifice Ransom Note, choose 1, cloak the top card of my library, or go target creature, or I could draw a card. So Surveil's top
Look
card.
at top and either graveyard or back on top.
Back on top.
What is cloak, though?
It's face down. It basically lets you disguise things that don't have a disguise cost. So I believe it is face down, has ward 2, and you can turn it face up for its mana cost.
Definitely not manifest.
They put on a pair of fake glasses with the comic nose.
I love that. Definitely not Blitzcrank from League of Legends. Well, I'm Chris. I'm playing Lord Windgrace. You know him. You love him. His plus two ability, starting at 5 loyalty, he's a planeswalker, by the way, is that I get to rummage, and if I discard a land card, I get 2 cards instead of 1.
He's
-3 is to return any 2 target land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield. So I'm basically doing Hazezon's work, but twice as efficiently.
What?
Yeah, Jun Bros, you and me, Jun Bros. And the -11, if I ever get there, is that I can destroy 6 non-land permanents and create 6 2/2 green cat warrior creature tokens with Forest Wall. Warrior tokens. John Bros.
What was
lands from graveyard?
What are you playing? Blue-white politics?
what was that Vraska Planeswalker you played last week with the crazy ult?
Vraska the Unseen. I think.
Vraska,
the one from. No way!
Yeah.
Oh, come on! That is a good card.
It's gonna be fun if she comes out.
Phenomenal.
Her -7 is create 3 1/1 assassins.
Yeah.
If they deal damage to a player, that player loses the game.
They have player death touch.
Go, Chris, go.
It's off with Savage Lands.
Oh, great card.
It's a simple
Savage.
land. It's better than your Fail Orchard, and I'll pass it to him.
Hello, Takatoni, and I love Chroma's Will and Sunforger at any point is a good idea. I can't play any of those because they all cost 2 mana and all my lands are going to enter tapped or not make green. So let's play a Sunken Hollow and pass.
I can see Reese like starting to drift away.
Sorry. That's my soul leaving my body.
Get back in.
Yeah.
What's Tom doing?
Tom things.
Lands.
I believe in you, Reese.
Alright, I'm going to tap 1. Actually, oh no, hold on. How do we play Magic? We play Magic by playing things
Slowly
properly.
and carefully.
I'm going to play a Plains for turn.
Solid.
That's not how you play Magic. White is the worst kind of Magic.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
So
Well done. You got there.
the only good white is when it's next to those two colours.
Next
It's
to
the only
green and
time
red.
I'd play white.
Look, you're halfway there.
Yeah.
Like green is the best colour. And I will not be answering more questions.
Look, I don't disagree. I just hate that it is.
Brilliant. So I'm going to play a scavenger ground. So I've got a desert. So you can desert walk on.
Hell yeah.
Actually?
Get walked on.
Chuck it up. Oh, it's on the card cam.
It can be. That's not a basic
Yeah.
land, so it'll show
Read
up.
them and wait.
Then we have probably the only other desert in any of the decks.
Yeah.
They won't play him. Like,
Hazezon's
good.
coming over for some beer.
he's standing there and he's like, oh, an erection.
Hey!
oh, an erection.
Hey, Morgan, at 10:15 in the morning. Heck yes.
What's going on, Morgan?
Right, and I'll play a
Dumping
Talisman of
Strike.
Conviction. So tap some colours. Tap for a red or a white deals 1 damage to me.
I've really come around on the talismans. I think they're great.
I think they're good. Two mana.
Most of these guys cut them from their starter commander decks, which is great because I've ended up with extra talismans.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's good mana fixing.
Yeah.
It doesn't come and play tapped.
Yeah.
One damage early enough to get an extra spell out is totally worth it.
There's even like an anti one, which is like the pristine talisman.
Yeah.
Just colorless and it games you and like.
Putting that straight in Golem.
I presume your turn's over. Sorry, I just drew a card there. All right, I'm going with a mountain, and I'm tapping 2 of my lands to play Explore. 1 Explore. Any Alex Bertogini.
He's cheating!
It's cheating. Oh, and card sharing.
So I'm allowed to play an extra card. You're gonna be fucking shitting me.
Where's your Explorer, Ash?
Why haven't you guys explored on turn?
Because all my lands came in tapped, so I couldn't
You
play
have no
it.
good excuse.
I'm busy, bro.
You're busy holding up a counter
Yeah,
spell.
because someone picked me a non-green deck.
Yeah. Alright, I'm playing a forest, and then I'll pass.
Man.
Well, now I want to play.
Oh, this is what happens when you play red-white. You can't be part of the rest of the table.
I'll pay 2 for an Explore. Who could have seen that coming? And I play an extra land, and I
Chat, 2 explores.
draw a card. And
It is a solid card.
It is.
It is really
It's
good.
very
It's
Just a good card.
I'll play a Darkwater Catacombs that I don't have the mana to pay because my second land is going to be a Bajuka Bog, which enters taps and gets rid of Chris's Explore.
Oh.
Oh, rude.
Down to 1
I was
explore.
about to say it's the only card in a library, but you have the Cabaret Courtyard.
That
Yeah.
might have been better to get rid of.
In your end step, I'm going to basic land cycle Ash Barrens
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's you.
to search for a basic land.
You may play desert lands from your graveyard. It's not a desert, so we're fine.
Oh, there's literally desert. All right, cool.
There's heaps of deserts.
Yeah.
There's
I should hope
there's
so.
other stuff that brings.
I'd be
lands
concerned
back.
if there wasn't.
Why does that say we're playing Ticket to Ride? I'll fix it. Don't worry about me.
Tom's broken the screen.
Sometimes we play try-hard decks. I know someone was just mentioning that, but sometimes we just talk shit and get hit.
I don't like
Yeah.
try-hard decks.
I think that deck was probably one of the cheapest decks I've had to build.
Yeah.
Like, the most expensive part, I think, was one of the deserts I had to buy, which is cheaper than him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is very more expensive than him. Because it was like $2 ring.
Desert from Time Spiral or Arabian Nights would be a fairly expensive one. I think. Those were the glory days.
Like Arabian days. Sorry, I just saw your hand there.
Gotta still to eat, gotta eat to live.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Don't care.
Oh, there's an Explore. All right, I'm gonna.
and you realize Chris is missing. I just like grabbed it and put it in my hand. I'm sick of feeling left out.
All red, white.
Everyone else has an Explore. No, I have an Explore.
Yeah, worth pointing out, Reese is the only one playing a custom deck, so if you want to check out the deck list, it is there.
Nice. I'm gonna tap a green, a white, and a red to play Hazezon,
Hey.
It's on, boys.
Shaper of Sand.
See your face.
He's
Try
Caution gets everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Paul Atreides.
Pesky Paul, as I like to call it.
Pesky Paul.
Yeah.
I should just call that deck Pesky Paul.
It's me, your beloved Shia Halud.
And that was another like joke that just would not stop the first week after
Yeah.
June 2. It's like a picture of Paul and he's like this, and then like the next frame it's like that, and it's like Lisalan Gahim. He's the chosen one.
I'm going to play the commander. This is going to do 1 damage to me as well. So,
It's like a Ned.
You deserve it.
yeah.
Ash is his own worst enemy.
I was going to put that to 39 just to
In my turn.
keep congruency.
What was it on?
49.
That's where I wanted it.
Got him
I
right
see
where I
no
want him.
issue with this.
Well, everyone else here is gaining life, and I haven't gained.
Little
a single
Paul
life.
Atreides. Little Paul. Pesky Paul, as I like to call it.
All right, Mountain, followed by Blood Tracker, a 2/2 vampire wizard with flying. Pay 1 black and 2 life at a time to put counters on him, and when he dies, I draw cards equal to those counters.
Nah.
Nice. Oh yeah, the later Jin books are garbage. All right, boys, I got 4 mana, which means I can play the best, most helpful spell of all time. Let me just double check how I want to play this. Nah, sweet.
Stay.
For 4 mana, can I tempt you all with discovery? I'm gonna search for a basic land and put it onto the battlefield. You can also all search for a basic land and put it onto the battlefield, which I believe isn't tapped.
No.
But for each of you who does, I get another basic land.
Yeah.
This is a contentious card because
Sorry.
meta-
Search your library for a land card.
Any
and put
land,
it on the battle.
Any land.
Each opponent may search their library for a land card and put it onto the battlefield.
You're welcome.
And then, thank you. Which is very important for me because I need deserts. And then you can search for another land card. So
starting with me, I'm going to be searching for a forest, but please, no, it's a land.
Same
a land.
I'm going to look through this deck and see what forests come in untapped.
Forest.
I am also looking for a land.
All right, so that's 2 I'm looking for. Ash,
I'm going to do it.
sweet.
See, now we're past the point of no return where
You may as well do it as well.
it's inconsequential. Tom's going to get 3 no matter what, and what is 4 lands compared to 3? So I suppose I'll do it too.
That's the spirit.
It either goes that way or the complete other way, where it's a 4 mana single ramp spell that searches for any land.
But you can search for a land.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not
Thomas
bad.
can search for a dual land.
Oh, what do I do?
Guys, I just found the best land to grab. Let me just double check that there isn't like a
Show us.
command tower in here.
Valid with the multi.
Show us.
Nah, y'all are going to be
I'm
mad
going
today.
to search for a Temple of Triumph.
Oh,
Because then I can scry.
yeah, you can get scry on.
Scry on.
I'm thinking just good old. Oh,
I think I found the one that I want, but I'm just seeing what else is in here.
I'm choosing Forge of Heroes.
Okay.
Oh, my car.
Okay.
Oh, I bet you would.
Yeah, you would.
Oh, you so
You
would.
changed.
You changed.
You've changed, you wouldn't.
Things change almost every day.
does Order of the Lands come into play matter? Because it's like you did.
Yeah, look, if that does matter for anything, mine will all enter first, but
I don't think so. I searched for a Temple of Triumph, so I can
Nice, get the old scry action
the
going.
old scry action.
I'm going for Grasping Dunes.
Oh,
So it's a land that taps for colorless, and I can pay 1 and sacrifice Grasping Dunes, put a -1/-1 counter on target creature, activate this ability at any time you could cast a sorcery.
I
nice.
love that.
All right, you ready? You ready for the bullshit?
Go on.
We'll start with an exotic orchid.
Yeah.
Who?
We'll then get a Temple of the False God. Apologies, I've just ruined your life.
Sorry.
Because I've got more than 5 lands that will add 2. And I'll follow it up with a Shrine of the Forsaken God, which is the same as a Temple of the False God, but for 7 lands,
Yeah.
which I now have. So you all searching for lands got me 5 extra mana this time.
That's right.
Wait, did you get 4 lands in total or 3? You get another one. Why not just pick?
A forest.
No, what's the one that creates zombies when you have 7 or more different land types?
is it Valley of the Dead?
Yeah,
Just pick a desert.
just get Valley of the Dead or whatever it's
I
called.
don't think this has Valley of the Dead. It did have a triple.
I get 2 Sand Warrior tokens.
I'll get the Opulent Palace.
Opulent Palace, good choice.
Are these your tokens? No, these
I
are.
don't have any
I need tokens, Tom.
Need drawing tokens?
Yeah.
Cool. Give me 1 moment. Chris can get them while I finish my turn.
I should just get a fucking Hall of Tradies to that, and then I'll just have like frame it.
Yeah.
All right.
Should be pens behind.
For 2, so 1 green from Chris and a floating. I'm going to play. I'm going to read this card.
That's pretty good.
That's really good.
I haven't actually played a land for 10.
I'm going to shift out for a second.
For the 1 floating in the green, I'm going to play a Trail of Mystery, which whenever a face-down creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it to your hand, and then shuffle. It's going to go straight on the field because I haven't played a land for turn. Whenever a permanent you control is turned face up, if it's a creature, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. And then for the 1 floating and 2 extra, I'm going to play this creature face down, searching for a land card. And then passing the turn.
Nice.
Give me 2 seconds.
And don't forget you can play your land as well.
Like, that's exactly what I said I was going to do.
Sorry.
That's all good. Forest? Yeah.
Sorry, I just have to.
I was going to ramp on.
Just a little bit of ramp.
Just a bit.
I had 5 lands onto the battlefield this turn.
This is why you always decline. You always say no. I'm not going to go up 1 land and give Tom 4 extra.
It was too tempting.
Yeah, what? Yeah, it was a tempting discovery.
All right, would anyone now like to cut my deck now that I've shuffled it and searched it 5 times?
I want it to all be on you. I want your demise to be your own fault.
Yeah, your own doing.
Your own doing.
Now let me figure out what this card that I've played face down is.
Dragon down.
Brian Stoutarm. What was they call him? What was the
Brian.
Yeah, Brian Stoutarm.
Yeah. The lifelink yeeter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a fun card.
Yeah, Brian. There we go. Sand Warrior. I have 2 of them.
Proud of you, Reese. That's a good Sand Warrior.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna draw the dude from Spider-Man 3.
Sandman?
Yeah. What's his name?
Lyle from George of the Jungle.
Yeah. George of the
Alright,
Jungle.
my turn.
Go for it.
Cool, I'll untap. What is this for a second?
That is a 2/2 colorless creature.
With Ward 1 or Ward 2?
No, it's just a boring morph.
Just a
creature.
nothing.
It's just a morph.
It's just morph.
Probably a scornful.
Get out of here.
You get out of here with your murders at color mana
Yeah.
bullshit.
You
Leave
got
my
no
2/2
idea.
alone.
I'll draw for turn.
Okay.
Sorry, Rick.
No, it's okay.
No, don't be.
Do I just kill it?
What?
His thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want.
You never know what'll be.
You don't know what it'll be. It could be anything, Reese. Do you want to waste your kill spell when he's going to start forcing us to attack each other?
Well,
It
I
could
mean,
happen.
Don't be like that.
I'm just
Give me a vote.
I'm pre-politicking the politics deck.
Oh, okay.
tap 2,
That's fine.
explore.
Solid card.
Really good card.
Hey, that looks familiar.
Draw a card.
That's nice art on it as
Such
well.
a good card. You can play a land. You can play 2 lands.
I haven't played a land.
You can play 2 lands.
I can play 2 lands.
Green.
So I'm trying to.
That's where it's at.
So
Oh, does it?
desert. Yeah. So I get another 2.
It's happening.
I'm then going to. So that's my first land for turn. Tap a mountain to sacrifice Grasping Dunes to give that a -1/-1 counter.
Okay.
Then play a second land for turn.
Oh,
Because it's a desert. I'll then sacrifice it. So then I get another 4.
I love that. That's so funny. This was an
1/1.
Ice Feather Aven. It is a 2/2 flyer. When it is turned face up, I may return another target creature to its owner's hand.
she's got 4 1/1s.
So that was in my main phase because that's only as a
How are
sorcery.
you playing 2 lands a turn?
He played an Explore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remember,
So,
Sorry.
remember that card? Oh no, sorry, you forgot about it because
Yeah,
I got kicked
So-
out of your
so
graveyard.
I'm not in the
I
Explore
played-
Club anymore.
I played Explore, so that allowed me to play 2 lands. This was my first land that I played, so these were untapped.
Yeah, no, all good.
Yeah, and then
I'm just ever since the Bertoncini incident, I've just
That's all right.
Just got to make sure the explores are all
That's a
set
solid
up.
play.
So only 2 of them can attack this turn though.
yes, correct.
And if you hit someone that's not Ash, you and Ash get to draw a card. But also you should hit Ash because it's funny.
Just as saying, I do have a desert.
You do have a desert.
It does.
But you could also, if you attack me, you don't draw a card. And I don't draw a card, which is
Can I have a look at your commander?
You can look with your
No.
eyes.
Tastes like salt.
That is a very salty commander.
Whenever one or more creatures an opponent controls do combat damage to one or more of your opponents, you and the controller of those opponents each draw a card. Oh, so I can attack you and someone else, and we'll still get to draw a card.
Yeah,
correct.
But don't.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is
Yeah,
he can't block your commander.
Fast game's a good game. So I'm going to go to combat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hazezon's going to swing at Ash, and then 2
Yeah.
Sand Warriors are swinging at Tom.
So
Makes
I get to
sense.
draw a card.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, dude, your own
Nice.
commander deck hitting you. It's only right.
I got to draw a card. I don't give a shit. The
What's-
card advantage.
It's only commander damage. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
It's ages till that racks up.
Yeah, correct. Let's get some shit happening, though.
God, I really want to
Get
do
more
a
things
Hazezon
happening.
deck now.
Let's get some wild shit happening.
I have to discard a card now.
Why?
I got too many cards, man.
Greedy. Too greedy.
I'm going to discard Geode Rager and end my turn.
Nice.
See, Tom, you may have a shit ton of lands. I have 9 creatures on the field.
For now.
That's very true, actually.
Jolly good.
You good?
You just figured out what you can do.
Oh.
I just figured out how much mana I have.
Oh, yeah.
Have a redemption arc.
Huh. What's that do?
It's got indestructible and it's goaded.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. Do you want me to kill your creature for you?
No.
And then Curse of Opulence on Tom.
Oh yeah,
So,
just casually.
so Curse of Opulence, enchant player. Whenever enchanted player is attacked, which will be Tom, create a gold token. Each opponent attacking that player does the same thing. So a gold token is just like a treasure.
Yeah,
So
It was treasure before treasure was your thing. Like King
sure.
Matar.
Why not? Why not? Yeah.
Well, it sucks to be Tom.
Yeah. We always say kill Tom first, and I sort of feel bad for him sometimes.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. You're about to like slap down
Tom-
Avenger and
Tom's-
Zendikar or
Tom's
something.
gonna kill us.
He is.
and I'm going to
Tom does have 20 lands, so
It's true.
I'm going to end my turn. Your turn. That would have been good, but that's okay.
So that only triggers when a desert enters the battlefield, right?
correct.
And How did you play Desert? Oh, you play Desert Lands from your graveyard.
Yeah.
It says red there in the commander.
I'm not cheating, I swear.
Reading the desserts. Eats the desserts.
Eats the dessert.
You're getting your just deserts.
Honestly, Mason Muffins, it's like half the reason the card stores in Perth have just been adding more and more tables, is so the card groups are separated from each other, and not because card games are
Do
popping
us
off in
all a
Perth.
favour. So I'll start with a Kazondu Refuge and gain 1 life. So I'm up to 41. That comes in tapped. And then I'm going to pay 5 for one of my favourite cards of all time, Acidic Slime. When that enters the battlefield, I can destroy target enchantment, artifact, or land. Now, it would be great to release Reese's creature from its arc prison, its redemption arc prison, but instead I think I'm actually going to take out one of your shrines.
You could take out this. All I'm saying is if you don't take out my shrine, I'm going to kill all his tokens next turn.
Well, that's a risk I'm willing to take. So I will get rid of Shrine of the Forsaken Gods
All right, goodbye.
and slow you down. And this
Oh,
is also
no.
a 2/2 Death Toucher. So that's the end.
Only
So-
9 mana.
So you can exile my creature.
Yep.
Fuck. God damn it. I don't like this.
Yeah, but it's good. And to me, but it's indestructible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
I'm helping.
I get the card.
Buddy, and my milk.
I understand how the card works.
Well, why did you ask me that?
I was clarifying.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
I know people aren't excited for it, but I'm excited for a Marvel crossover.
What with
Oh, yeah.
Magic
cards.
Yeah, of course.
Have they not done that? Oh,
No, it's coming 2025, I think.
okay. I think you've ruffled Reese's feathers.
No.
No. Okay.
Sorry, no, I was reading the card, explains the card. This does things.
You're sort of
I think
like groaning in anguish.
I think Reese likes crossovers, but maybe not that one. But I know
Yeah.
Reese doesn't like proxies that are alternate art.
The alt art proxies, not like Goku and Goku. Reese has no comment.
Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah. There's so many things in Magic now.
I think
It's like why
I think
not
it's just good fun.
just
I
MCU.
think Reese is wrong.
Just reading your cards, bro.
No, don't worry about that.
Quick game's a good
They're all
game.
good. They're all good.
So for 3 mana, I'm going to play Griswold, the Dreadsower. He's a 3/3 trample, and at the beginning of my end step, each player creates a 1/1 green plant token. Whenever a creature token dies, put a 1/1 counter on Griswold.
It's fine. I'm happy with that.
I like that.
Yep.
I like the name's Grismold,
Grismold. Yeah.
and he creates little plants.
So then for 1, 2, 3, I'm playing this creature face down. And then for 1, 2, and X equals 1, I'm going to flip this creature up. I do get to search my library for a card, and he does get +2/+2 until end of turn. When he is turned face up, all creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn. So I kill all of your tokens, and I get 8 1/1 counters on Griswold. Thank you.
I'm so
Look at that. That
glad
worked out.
I denied your
That
mana,
dice
because
move.
otherwise
All it would have meant is that I had my commander on the field at the same time.
I suppose so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all I was
what
going
you-
for.
I thought you might have like increased X to get rid of my creatures.
Oh, actually, I can do that.
What? Playing land first.
Yeah. If I actually did everything in the right order, because I did call the trigger for that.
No, go ahead. If it would optimize what you're doing.
I search for a basic, it comes into my hand, I play it,
Yeah,
X is
yeah,
now
and
2,
then
and,
X
I
is
kill
2.
your creatures as well.
Alright, and unaffects
That's
these
it.
guys,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Because I called the trigger, and that's my turn. I have 2 creatures, leave me
Well
alone.
done.
Nice.
Well, now we all get saprolings.
Yes, end step.
Is it saplings or plants?
Plants.
Oh,
They
man.
should be in there.
Plants for me.
Boring. I have one of my own.
Oh, we all get one at the end of your.
Yeah.
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 Oh, is there a spare plant there
It's
for
a
me?
plant for you.
There should be 4, because each player is getting one.
It's a
Oh,
plant for you.
I have one of my own, but
It's a 1/1 plant, not a 0/1 plant.
Oh.
That's strictly better.
Yeah.
It's like a Venus.
Hello, Tasman. Good to see you.
Tasman.
Whoop, goodbye.
Welcome to
Dust.
Sunday.
There's only 3 plants in here.
Welcome to
My
hell.
parents.
That doesn't sound right.
It's
Oh.
yep. You have 10 tokens.
Well, I'll just use this.
All right, you can have a sapling.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. It's basically the same.
Cool.
Weird. It gave me 4 saplings, but not 4 plants.
My turn.
Yeah, your turn.
Should proxy some of those.
I should, but this is Reese's deck, so.
Yeah, true.
Draw for turn.
Reese didn't like those proxies.
Fuck off.
What if I turned up one day with like a metal coin and I was like, look, I don't have enough money to buy myself a copy of Tarmogoyf. Like, oh, this is mine. I'll shuffle it into my deck.
If you bought a metal coin, I'd just give you one of my Tarmogoyf. The coin's gonna have a really shitty drawn Tarmogoyf on it.
Yeah.
I'm doing good, Tasman. How are you?
Alright, I'm gonna play Grasping Dunes from my graveyard.
Oh,
Give me
bravo.
two Sand Warriors.
Good.
It's just a great card. Like,
Look, Tommy's back.
Remember
Yeah.
Alf? He's back.
In Pog form. Then
It's like if you don't draw land and there's land in your graveyard, you're like, oh yeah. You're gonna grasp my dunes.
I'll grasp your dunes in a minute, mate.
I'll grasp your dunes too. Yeah.
I couldn't come up with something the other. I was really grasping at dunes to think of what it might have been.
God damn it.
I remember the Dune PC game.
Yeah, the RTX.
Yeah. Like Command and Conquer style, but like
I remember those early PC games.
and the tanks are just like silver on the screen, they just moved around.
Yeah.
I'm then going
Best era of gaming.
to
Command and Conquer is my favorite game.
attack you. My thing has to attack. I'm gonna combat.
Mhm.
Hazezon's gonna swing at Chris
Oh, draw a card, me.
Only when it deals damage.
when it deals combat
Oh,
damage.
So Chris can block the Sapperling.
Yeah, because I don't have a desert, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
can actually.
Though if you block with the Sapperling, Griswold's going to get bigger.
Is it like imperative that it hits me? Or
Not really.
Yeah.
No, it's
have
just
to-
goaded.
Yeah, I have to swing it.
I'll
your
just
Tom.
chump block with my
Yeah, that's cool.
plant and definitely not.
Wanted a card. But never gets another one.
But that's mainly why I block.
Don't worry about it. It's not going to matter.
Yeah.
You get another one. Right?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Oh, it has trample too.
Yep. He is currently a 12-12 with trample.
You got to be kidding me, man.
I'm then going to end my turn. I have to discard a card, discarding Rumor Gatherer.
Proud of you.
No worries. Last turn.
Can I hang you something?
You do you, Tasman. Play that Yakuza. Honestly, I'm just loving that cycle of like you just play shit. You just play deserts. You get guys.
Yeah,
You do things.
it's good. It's very good.
I'm going to attack Chris.
No. Yeah, no
Oh,
blocks.
yeah, I want my card.
Yeah,
I
fair.
warned you.
Alright, I'm at 40 life.
Oh no.
In my turn.
At some point you gain life and I
Is that
forgot
really
about
your...
it.
Yep.
Wow. He's plotting something. I can tell. I smell a rat.
Is he plotting or is he scheming?
Probably both. They're both like keywords now that I just don't know the rules for. Here is a blighted woodland.
Did you swing with Ellie Balker? Or-
No, that's one with Plant Boy.
It's got vigilance.
Oh, okay, too late.
I was like, you want to be swinging and suspecting things.
Take-
Again, I don't
Wanna
play
take-
vigilance creatures.
I was going to say, like, do you want to do it so you can suspect my guy and make sure he doesn't swing at you?
Yeah, that might affect the game actually.
If you want to go back that far, then we can.
Well,
Okay.
give me another two.
Look, it's your first time playing the deck and
I'll
you
give
don't
you
know what
one or two.
vigilance does.
Alright, I'm at
And
38.
you're suspected, bro.
All right.
2 command damage, that's suspected, which means it has menace and
Yeah.
Block.
These are now menace tokens, and he's got 9.
Menace and Calm.
Sorry, suspicion
I think
tokens.
Menace Token should just be like a really upside down, like mean looking face. Like a
yeah, like a grumpy
Menacing.
thing. How menacing. Just a quick question. How many land cards have you got in that there graveyard?
Not enough.
2.
2.
They're not deserts though.
I don't trust him. Okay.
I have 1 because you put it there.
I don't
Yeah.
trust them land cards.
Never trust those lands.
Took my gerbs.
I think I'm SOL.
Really?
Play. Baloth Woodcrasher, 4/4. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, it gets +4/+4 on trample until end of turn.
Interesting.
And that's it. That's all we got.
All right, then.
I remember once we were playing this game and we're all doing pretty badly, and Chris is like, "Nah, wildfire." I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, I remember that. The old wildfire. That was a classic game, that was.
Yeah, real
I
fun.
got that deck.
Yeah.
I should put it on the wheel. Torbrin,
It's fun.
Bane of Redfell, plus a bunch of Wildfire and Destructive Force effects. I was going to get Burning of Xinyi, but it's fucking like $100,000. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
How much is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's very expensive. It's from Portal for the Kingdoms, which is very scarce.
There's a Hazezon card that's older than that. Sorry, what is it?
Yeah,
it's called
from
Hazezon
Legends.
Tomatoes from Legends. It's like $300, and I was like, it's such a good card. I might just have to proxy it.
Tempting.
You have to get a copy just
You got
for
to find
that.
it. You got to find a decent copy of it
Yeah,
as well, because
like-
like Legends is like 90s.
It's crazy
Nice.
because like one of the most popular commanders from Legends is Angus Mackenzie, and even that's like $1,000. It's so scarce.
You've seen how much of Gaia? Gaia?
I don't know how to
Same
pronounce
thing.
it. I say Gaia.
Have you seen what-
Either or.
Have you seen
Guy's
what-
Cradle.
Have you seen how much Gaia's Cradle's worth?
Oh yeah,
A gross
from
amount.
Legends Saga.
You know, and I remember playing them in
Legacy.
like back when I first started playing, and just wouldn't have sleeves and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It was so poor.
Oh,
And now it's like
fingernails.
$1,000 card.
Yeah.
Gross.
If I could find one for $900,
How are you going to kill us, Tom?
I'm going to cast.
Oh,
Hey.
nice.
So the first face down creature spell I cast costs 3 less. So I'm going to do that for 0. Doing so lets me search for a basic land. So I'm going to search for a swamp, not the 2 forests that are on the bottom. Swamp, which I will then put into play, leaving me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 mana left to play. Deck is there to cut if anyone wants it.
Hiya.
Let me make sure that I've got my mana right.
We gave him so much help.
And I'm stuck in 4.
Oh.
No, it's cool. Don't worry about it.
It's cool, bro.
It's cool.
I'll pay 2 for secret plans. Face down creatures I control get +0/+1. And whenever a permanent you control is turned face up, draw a card.
What's going on over there?
That's
Just
not a face
things,
down
don't worry about it.
shenanigans.
It's a single face down
To
shenanigan,
be honest,
Chris.
it's not.
Yeah.
There's not a lot
One
going
too
on
many.
over there. It's all smoke and mirrors, bro.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
Oh
it.
yeah, slime not real.
Slime not real.
And then for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Including 2 black, because that's important. I'm going to turn up Skin Thinner. When it is turned face up, destroy target non-black creature. It can't be regenerated. Get a black Nelly Walker.
Ouch.
Rude.
Simply because this is goaded, which means I can't swing it at you, but now everything else can. So that's fun.
Who are you attacking? Big thing.
Reese hasn't taken any damage yet, so I'm swinging a 12/12 with trample at you. Let me call all my attacks
Okay,
first.
fine. You.
Because even before you're doing that, I'm swinging these at Ash. Now you can Chaos Swap my creature.
Yes, cool. Chaos War.
Thank you. All good.
And then,
Boy, howdy.
I just wanted to make sure that I didn't not swing because you were killing my other thing.
I'm gonna come up and 2 creatures.
Oh!
Prevent all
Love
combat
it.
damage that will be dealt to planeswalkers. Dealt to your planeswalkers if damage prevented this way. It does that much damage to that creature. If damage from non-creature source is prevented, come up and sweet.
So they kill themselves.
Cool. So that'll happen when they deal combat damage, but first we resolve
Yep.
Yeah,
this bad boy.
So shuffle it into the library, then reveal the top. Then reveals the top card of their library. If it's a permanent card, it goes onto the battlefield.
Yep.
I really hope he doesn't hit something great.
No, don't worry about it.
Hey, Lunda, thanks for coming in, but please understand that we're
In the middle of a game.
currently talking to each other. We will talk to chat periodically, but like, chill.
How do we get the card to come up on the side? It's a program called Yet Another Magic Card Recognizer. All right, that is there if you would like to cut.
This one I will actually cut. It's fine. I might give you a good creature type,
Exactly.
So that's
it might just be the same guy again.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, and we get Farseek. Doesn't happen.
No,
so
nothing happens. It's gone.
Stays on top, or
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, because you're just revealing it.
Yep.
So
Yay. The old Farsi.
Well played.
More land.
More lands. It will only go well for me.
Staunch Turd, friend of yours?
Probably. The name like that.
Great name.
Cool.
Then
Then that will happen. So these will, instead of dealing 1 damage to you and 4 damage to you, they'll deal 1 damage and 4 damage
Yep.
to
themselves.
Ouch.
Get out of here.
I love comeuppance.
Let's go. Too strong, too
Such
quick.
a solid card.
Farewell.
Goodbye, friends. It was nice knowing you. That's my turn.
Cool. My turn.
No one gets any creatures.
In your end step, I'm going to. I can't because it's a sorcery. That's fine. Yep. Cool. My
Sorcery.
turn.
Reading the card type explains the card type.
Yeah. You
My
can
commander!
Explore at instant speed.
And I will draw for turn. Ooh,
I don't have the mana to play my commander again.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
so
You're stuck on 5.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Brutal.
not fun.
what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna
This
do?
deck confuses me. There are so many cards in here that I'm like, what? Why is this in here?
That deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it precon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool, but I'm like,
I think that was one.
why
of
do
the,
I care about proliferate?
I think that was one of the
Oh.
weaker ones.
Interesting that
Right?
that's in
Yeah.
there. Why is that in there?
In with these.
Is it just for like +1 counters, probably?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe this deck's more +1 counters than I thought.
Yeah, I
but
mean, yeah, you haven't drawn any of the other pieces yet.
like, I do have other bonuses here to +1, -1.
Or
It's
maybe
not-
it was one of those that was designed like purposefully kind of
Yeah.
janky so that you had the inspiration to go and seek better cards.
Played a land for turn. So what if I just sacrifice Grasping Dunes?
Mhm.
What creatures are out? What do you,
1/1 plant, 4/4, 3/3, 2/1.
I'll put a -1/-1 on you 2/1.
Knew it was coming.
I will then play Grasping Dunes for turn.
It is.
It's that one card.
I love it.
It's so good. Oh,
I think that was actually one of the more expensive deserts.
yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah.
With
I think,
Hazezon
yeah, that was more
especially.
expensive than Hazezon. Like it was,
You know what? It's earning its money, brother.
That's a good one. You got this, Reese. Yeah, for those of you who are new here, we because I'm seeing a couple of new faces, we do this live every single Friday. We do board games live every single Sunday, Saturday, words, and this all goes up on YouTube later. So, hi YouTube, good to see you, Commander. It's fun.
And so then I will go to combat.
You get a gold if you swing at me. You get a gold and a card if you swing at me.
No, you don't get a card because
Oh yeah, fuck you. You don't get a card.
Yeah,
fuck you.
them's the
I don't
rules.
even think I want to go.
You
Fuck you, don't get a card.
The rule pamphlet and it says "fuck you."
I mean,
card.
Yeah, no card for you.
Commander.
But also you.
You want to keep your commander.
To be honest, I have no morph creatures in hand, so
Cast it.
yeah. Ash also gets a gold if you attack me, so you should attack Chris.
Can
I don't
just
get the gold.
exile my creature.
I don't-
Yeah. Whenever enchanted player is attacked, create a gold token. Each opponent who's attacking the player does the same.
Yes.
Dude, attack him.
Or you just keep doing commander damage to Ash, so you have that out later on.
No,
It's not damage. It just attacks you, right?
Yeah,
You just send a 1/1.
you just send a 1/1.
Get a gold token.
Yeah,
But also you give him a
nasty.
gold token. But also if you hit him in the face, I don't mind.
I will pass combat.
Boo earns.
Okay,
What he wants to do is extend the game out so he gets more desert combos going.
yeah.
That's what he
That's exactly what I want.
That's what he's doing.
I will then pass the turn, and I end on 7 cards.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Proud of you.
Hey,
You got there.
oh, now you can cast again.
this is a very different way that I play land decks.
Yeah.
Like normal land decks is like I slam down everything.
So, 6, play my commander,
Nice, lose life.
just so you know.
Or is that
That's
colours?
just colourless.
So
So play good old Nelly. She back.
she back.
She back.
I'm gonna curry favor with you.
Yep.
Oh,
You,
I like curry.
you curry
like favors.
favors.
I'll let
Yeah.
I'll let y'all argue while I feed this monstrous beast.
I like curry
Look at
and
his
favors.
I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on your commander because it entered the battlefield this turn. Remember this. Remember, when I'm in dire straits next.
I attack Chris. No.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not gonna.
Betrayal.
I'm not gonna attack anyone. I will end my turn.
So go ahead and have a counter.
Interesting.
I'm trying to build he's like a prodigy, like a apprentice, you know.
A prodigy.
Sort of like Uncle Iroh and Zuko.
Nice.
He's like, Zuko, you have to be mature. And he's like, no, fuck you, I'm after the Avatar.
You mean the two best characters in Avatar?
Yeah.
Uncle Iroh and
For sure.
Zuko?
It's hard to pick best characters because it's such a great show, but those are the ones that grow the most.
The best thing about Zuko is like when he fights Azula at the end.
Oh.
He uses other bending techniques in his fire bending, and I'm just like,
Good.
you go, boy.
Such
You
a
get
great
'em.
scene.
Do you know my Avatar?
Yeah, haven't watched the show at all.
What? Where you been?
I mean, do you mean like the Avatar from
the
the
cartoon.
Ultima series?
I mean the
where-
cartoon.
No,
He-
The cartoon.
Not the blue people
where,
Avatar. either.
he saves the world and is employed by Lord British. Oh, it's fun.
I don't know what you're
that
watching.
one. You're talking about a fever dream.
The Ultima series. There's like 10 games. I think we have a game question.
Been definitely in game, but I had a playable set with my friends. Blah, blah, blah. Honestly, if you're at that point, make a tabletop sim mod.
Oh yeah.
True.
Or you get someone to help you. It's an easier way to show it off and test it. Then you can get people to play test it, try it out. We can try it out and see how we go.
I mean, don't you know Ultima, Ash? You're like 50
Yeah.
billion years
You're
old.
like 50 years old.
I think Chris said today, he goes, oh, you know, people our age. And I'm like, bruh,
I'm
bruh,
like-
I'm 38.
I was saying to Ash in the kitchen actually. I was like, man, you know, people our age, they're gonna start having their 30th birthdays. Like, and then I'm like, hang on a minute, these guys are actually really old.
I'm like, excuse me, Chris, flattery will get you everywhere.
Dude, I had to do the math to figure out how old I was turning this year.
oh yeah,
You probably still got it wrong.
I think I did actually. I
probably
think
on purpose.
I'm turning 32.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
so you're a 90s kid.
Yeah, 92.
Crazy.
Yeah, I should be 32. Yeah.
Ew.
I'm playing my commander, Lord
Hey,
Windgrace.
all I remember about the 90s is waking up at 6 a.m. and just hearing the rage. Rage.
Right.
And then, or if you woke up real early at like 4 and you like turned on trying to be quiet, it's just heavy metal.
Yeah.
I'm like 6 years old with heavy metal's blaring on the TV, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Nah, see, during the weekdays, it was aerobics.
Yeah! Dude, wake up at 5:30 a.m.,
Yeah.
watch the aerobics for the last 10 minutes, like, oh, come on. And then wait for Cheese TV to come on, so you watch Dragon Ball. And
There's a certain age where the aerobics go from being boring to interesting. And you're just like,
sure.
huh.
Hang on a
and
minute.
that's when I found out I was into women. Aerobics also.
That's when I decided I was straight.
Yeah, that's
And
when
then-
you find out when the aerobics come on.
and it's, you make that transition because then you think you're doing something wrong. Because as you're a kid, you watch, you like, it's just TV. And then you get to that point, you're like, making your parents aren't going to walk in.
Yeah,
and you're like,
yeah.
just watching TV, and you're like, what is. And then cartoons come, you're like, it's all gone away. All my
One
thoughts.
eye on the TV, one eye on the doorway.
Yeah, it's an awkward age.
Weirdos.
And for the longest time, you hated Sailor Moon, and then
Oh,
you started
hello, Tank.
enjoying watching it. Oh,
Calm
Tank's
down.
here to say hello.
Calm down, buddy.
Alright.
Yes, shake.
He's Forge of Heroes.
Chill.
I'm going to put
Okay.
a +1 counter on Lord Windgrace.
Oh,
Nice.
and he's on the table.
Oh, good catch.
What a
Nah.
ninja.
Are we
I
all
just
good?
simmed in on something.
Oh, still alive?
Literally fine.
We're still going. Then I'm going to go +2.
Oh, you turned 33 in 2 days?
No,
Hell
that's
yeah.
these comments.
It's so.
Lord Windy Boy.
Lord
Is that how
Windgrace.
loyalty counters work?
What's that?
Yeah.
Or a loyalty counter if it's a planeswalker? Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
The
yeah,
ability
that's right.
specifically lets you do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not how loyalty counters work. Yeah, nice.
Here I am cheating over here.
Yeah, Chris suspects everyone else at the table starts cheating himself.
So I'm going to discard a card, then draw a card. And I'm actually going to ditch
Oh, Alex.
Fucking
creature,
tails like,
creature card.
I thought you were touching my leg. I was like, Ash, not here.
Crash of Rhino.
Please, I'm a taken man.
it's just tank.
Tank is running rampant, actually.
Oh,
I think he's just excited to
that
be
bed
inside.
is as big as my bean bag.
Hot bed? Bed?
Thanks, on your bed.
Bed?
Oh, watch the video. Go. Good boy.
Yeah.
on bed. Go on.
I'm going to play Terramorphic
Hell yeah.
Then I'm going to crack it
Take.
and go searching for a
As long as he's under the table.
base plan, which will be.
We have a big
S1.
dog. He gets in the way of cables.
He's a very big dog.
How much longer you got him for?
2 months?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. He's a good boy.
His little head is like poking up right under my.
Oh, you guys are missing out.
Yeah,
Put
chat
him on the
can't
table.
see.
He'd love that.
I'm sure he would.
Yeah.
We would not love it.
Not at all.
And then I will end my turn.
Nice.
Alrighty then.
Got enough counters over there?
Yes.
Is this where things are going to start happening over here?
Oh yeah.
Well, if they played more deserts,
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be able to do something about them.
I've still got a desert.
I just realised I should.
Yeah, I'm just not attacking.
That's why I had to goad it, because I don't want him to fucking desert. I don't want him to fucking walk on my desert.
Is
to
he still
death me.
goaded?
Yeah, it gives it goad.
Ah, hey, look, reading in card explains the card.
Yeah. It's a solid strat.
Yeah.
I'll play the Farseek. That
Hey.
happened. Searching for a what do I have the least of? Islands? Let's search for an island. It's going to enter tapped, but then I'm going to play my land for turn and return it to my hand.
Oh, you got a bounce land, huh?
Yeah, I got a bounce land.
Civic growth chamber.
I don't like bounce lands. Bounce lands are boring. And slow and stupid. But I'm playing it anyway because it's in this deck. So Demir Aqueduct.
Tom with his shitty fucking things.
Hey man, I've run out of gas now, so like let's see what happens. Once again, I don't know why this proliferate card is in my hand, but I'm gonna play it and I'm not gonna give you any more counters. So suck it.
But you could.
I could. I won't, but
Do you
I
want to
could.
give Ash? some
Yeah,
counters?
I helped Dash's commander. I gave it a counter.
Only if it's gonna swing at someone else.
I think
Yeah.
it's.
Can't make that promise.
Curry favour with him.
I think the whole
would
reason
you-
the proliferate counter is in there is literally because it's got blue green.
Yeah, it's fair.
Like I think that is the only. And I think
Nice.
because the interaction between counters and morphing creatures is the counters stay.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Mm.
If you had counters on your creatures, for instance,
Yes, the creatures that you have laid in
Yeah.
front of you.
all of those which have counters on them.
I'm gonna want to play things, so I'm actually gonna play this for 3 and 2 life.
Oh, I know which one it is now.
For Tezzeret's Gambit, draw 2 cards, then proliferate. I'm not targeting anything with proliferate, but
Yep.
I am down to 36. So I'll draw 2 cards, leaving myself with the extra mana open.
I mean, it is also just like a divination with Phyrexian mana. So like,
Yeah.
it's probably more for the draw cards than
That's
the
fair.
proliferate.
Yeah.
Well, it came out with did that come out a set with a lot of poison counters though?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, so like if you're drawing
Entirely
2 cards and
possible.
putting a poison on them,
Yeah, you
kill
can
me
break
first.
the
That's
poison
gonna
count.
be
Launched or
Green.
or both.
blue, black,
Probably both.
and then 1 color. Sweet. All right.
It's where Tom pulls the fucking bomb that has like, you need to proliferate counters. Like,
More, it does something.
That's good to know.
Sick,
So
dude.
I'm tapping all, but it's for 2 spells. So 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Yep, that's the right amount of mana. Riami, First of the Fallen. If a non-token creature would die, exile that card with a blood counter on it instead. As long as the exiled card has a blood counter, has flying, Riami has flying. The same is true for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Hexproof, all the keywords.
except Desert Walk.
Yeah.
And then for the other 2 mana, each opponent sacrifices a creature or an enchantment.
Ooh.
Oh, plant.
Everyone has plants. I had a spell to cast.
Another plants over there.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have plants.
Yeah,
I have to
farewell,
do
Rampage.
My Bailoff.
You got a beast though.
Yeah. But it's alright, because now he's in my graveyard and I definitely can't get him back.
Oh, okay, cool. He can't do that.
Huh.
Yeah, just
Why would you say it like that?
what an odd thing to say.
And then please remember this. I'm going to go to combat and swing at Wind Grace for 3.
Okay.
Wind Grace,
Lord Windgrace!
nearly headless.
With how quickly he could get that up to 11 with the lands on the field.
That's fine.
You're welcome. I'm not making a deal.
Don't-
I'm just saying.
Don't act like you're doing something, Tom.
I'm helping. Go, Grace.
Before you end your turn, are you tapped out?
Yes.
Sick. Alright. In your end step.
Oh,
Just
here we
wanted to
go.
make sure. I'm gonna cycle Sheffet Monitor.
Hey, nice.
So discard this card, draw a card. But when you cycle Sheffet Monitor, you may search your library for a basic land or desert, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library, and I do that before I draw.
Nice. I like it.
Who made that deck?
Some really cool guy, I bet.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy.
So
It's very fun.
It is a fun deck, and it's
let's...
you just didn't go off. pretty
Oh
well,
yeah,
right?
yeah. It's fantastically
I think
designed.
there's another one that's like you can sacrifice the one that gives you a red and white goblins as well. I can't remember what the card is.
Oh, goblins.
I just gotta check the deck.
Check for more deserts.
Yeah. What desert do I want indeed?
I believe.
Talking about yourselves.
Among ourselves.
What's your perfect
Oh,
Sunday?
that's how better.
all right.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. All right.
Oh.
What'd you get?
Sun-scorched desert. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to target player.
The best desert in the game.
I mean, look, the
fair.
other one I had was way better, but makes me way more of a target.
You're already a target, Reese. It's
Yeah,
fine.
no, it's fine.
You don't have to worry about it, buddy. You're a target. You got this.
What do you mean?
This is the first I'm hearing about.
Yeah.
Who would you like to ping? Sorry, does that go to hand or to
It goes-
to field.
field? Yeah.
Who's the highest? 36.
Chris.
Me.
Chris. Ping Chris for one.
Is it player or planeswalker? Target player.
Target player.
All right. Could check the errata
I will check the errata, but would you like to?
because it might. You might want to choose
if
Windgrace.
it's Planeswalker,
Yeah.
I will, but I don't think that's been right.
Yeah. Okay. That'd be a super good land.
It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
You get to
Target player or planeswalker.
Hey.
It
Oh,
has been errated.
well, put me on 38. And Windgrace is down to 4 loyal. There you go.
Nicely done.
You get. I put 2 events
Yeah,
for you.
cheers, thanks, man.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna put all my deserts together.
Did you draw a card off the Shepherds?
I have not. So drawing card off the Shepherd.
I think the errata turning all hounds into dogs was really cool.
Yeah.
Alright. And now it is my
And
turn.
then turning all
Draw
Naga
the
into snakes.
Yeah, made me
That
sad.
was a great move.
Did it? That made you sad.
No, the hound one.
Oh, that did.
Yeah.
That made me happy.
Oh.
Hounds are dogs.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It just. And I made a fucking reindeer deck to fight Reese one year for Christmas, and I had to pick elk because, there's no reindeers. So if they're listening, wizards, please make some reindeers.
No, Wizards, if you're listening, print a Naya Giant so we can play Green Ramp into good Giants. I had this conversation with someone last night. It was just like,
See, the funny thing about that episode is Chris made an elk typo, and then I just made a white, blue, green modern deck.
It's like
competitive modern.
Marriott Lage's slumber or whatever, and it just crushed me.
Yeah. Just
amazing.
freeze everything.
Just so we're clear, changelings are cheating.
Yeah, changelings are boring and dumb.
My rule with changelings is they actually have. Oh, hello,
Oh,
Gary.
Christ.
Holding. Let's see what happens.
There you go. My rule with changeling is their ability has to directly synergize with the deck. Other than all creatures get plus
Yeah,
one.
you can't just
No,
Last
it's
Vandal.
all creatures get +5/+5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just play Cradle with Behemoth. All right, cool. I'm
That's not
gonna.
cheating.
Wow, that's not a changeling. That's a bomb.
It's just too strong.
I'm gonna play Magmatic Insight as an additional cost to cast Magmatic Insight. Discard a land card. I am discarding Dunes of the Dead, which is a
Nice.
desert. The effect doesn't go off because it's not going from the battlefield, but it is being discarded. I do then get to draw 2 cards.
Sick.
And have you played land this turn?
I have not played a land this time.
Oh, who could have
I
seen
see where
that
this is
come
going.
on?
What is
Yeah, this deck works so well.
Someone really put some work into this one.
Yeah.
Seems the squirrel deck took so long to build.
Telephone.
And it got expensive really
Okay. Interesting.
Parallel Lives and Double Season.
Interesting.
Squirrels, yeah.
And it's I played against Chris, and Chris was like, I fucking hate this.
Yeah.
Chris hates everything.
And I skull clamped some stuff. And I was like,
Yeah, that's mostly why. I
two
hate
cards. Skull clamp. Good card.
Cool. So I need to keep.
What do you Did you just knock something over and run back in here, Gary?
I think you did.
Oh my god! And now he has knocked over all.
No, he's just running around in here. It's fine. He'll now he'll now lie on top of the shelf up there.
Yeah, sure.
It's okay, Tank. Gary's just a jerk. That's what we get for having the studio inside someone's house.
That's true.
Whose dumb idea was that?
Yeah, it's your fault.
And what did you say? Menagerie.
Yeah.
In addition.
I'm then going to play a land for turn, and I won't be playing Dunes of the Dead. I'll instead be playing Command Tower.
Oh yeah.
Sneaky straps.
And then I will. Do I just do it? Do I just?
Yeah, man, go for it.
Okay.
I don't know, tell us what it is. Tell us what it is first.
Tap 6. Sun Titan. Oh,
Brilliant.
Even Gary hated that.
Gary totally hated that.
Alright, what's some Titan do?
Alright, so 6/6 with Vigilance. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, you may return target permanent card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Give me a desert.
We do have.
Hell yeah.
Give me a desert.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Dunes of the Dead actually is what we're gonna go with.
Good choice.
So then I get 2 more.
Right.
Okay.
Tank.
No,
And
down.
Down.
On your bed.
Hey, this deck's sick.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah. Alright.
He's sniffing.
So I'm then.
Dude, that's big. Nice big.
That is a
Good
great
old
card.
Sun
big.
Titan.
Just be
What a synergistic deck.
Hey, could someone just kill that?
cool. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go to combat.
Yep.
Hazezon needs to swing because he's goaded.
Come attack me.
Correct.
So her ability here. So whenever she attacks, right? I suspect target creature, which means it can't block before your blockers are assigned, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Correct.
That is part of the fun of that deck.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Disgusting, but amazing.
Terrible.
What are you thinking, Reese?
Terrible.
You considering taking out Windgrace?
So
Making Chris cry?
I'm not gonna take out Windgrace, but
Nice.
I am gonna drop him to 1. So Hazezon's gonna swing at Windgrace.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to send 3 Sand Warriors at Ash and 3 Sand Warriors at Tom.
Alright, I block one.
I also block one.
Cool. So 2 Sand Warriors will die.
And
Good
I
choice.
draw a card.
And then each of us take 2.
Yep. And then me and Ash get to draw a card.
Down
Actually,
to
is it each
34.
opponent that gets attacked? Because I attacked everyone.
It
did
deals
combat
damage,
damage,
yeah, because you hit Windgrace.
Yeah.
Ignore.
Right.
Cool. And with that, I will end the turn. So I now have 6. Actually, I'll keep it like that because I have 2 warriors that are untapped.
Sweet.
Warriors.
Love that for you.
Skeleton warriors. Sorry.
Every first session of a D&D campaign. Skeleton warriors.
We get golds as well.
Oh, we get gold.
You do, you both get a gold
Yeah.
because
Some
I was attacked.
counter-
Oh, nice.
Oh, you don't have.
You win gold.
Things are happening.
No, you should have gold in the tokens, which are in the box.
Oh!
Ooh.
Jesus.
Before I
Like a
write
gold.
something up.
Oh, fancy.
I would like a gold piece. Thank you.
Gold target player.
Nice.
Skeleton warriors.
What is that from anyway?
That is a TV show from the 90s
Oh, okay.
called Skeleton Warriors.
Oh,
Yeah,
who could have seen that coming?
It is amazing.
90s
I doubt
cartoons were a fever dream.
The Skeleton
I
Warriors
remember-
are the bad guys.
I remember the other day that showed biker mice.
Oh, biker mice from
yeah.
Mars?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, buddy.
Oh.
Solid.
And Street Sharks.
Street Sharks.
I'll play Soul Snare.
Uh-huh.
So 1 white, enchantment. I can pay a white and sacrifice it to exile target creature that's attacking me or a planeswalker I control.
Huh.
Just gotta get that shit out of here.
Guys, there's a control player at the table, and we're letting him get away with things.
Stop tagging.
Yeah, good.
Just keep swinging at him with tokens. It's not going to matter.
1, 2. Ow.
Ah!
Taking one.
Taking 1. I will play a Smuggler's Share. So at the beginning of each end step, I draw a card for each opponent who drew 2 or more cards this turn, then create a treasure token for each opponent who had 2 or more lands enter the battlefield under their control this turn.
Interesting.
See, that's what white does best.
That's cool.
Things. It does
Cards,
things.
each opponent that drew 2 or more
And-
cards, then create a treasure token for each opponent who had 2 or more.
So I'm going to
That's very cool.
I hate that.
I'm going to attack
Windgrace and make Chris cry.
It would actually
I'm
be
going to
really
attack Chris.
not Windgrace.
No. Yeah. I'm going to attack Chris,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to suspect this.
Yep.
Why, Chris? Would you like Windgrace to die?
I want him to not be on 1 loyalty, so he can use the -3 ability.
And then I'll draw a card because of this.
So I was like, I'm not going to kill Windgrace because I can just cast him again.
I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm like, oh, please just kill him. I'll recast him, then I'll use this ability.
So Chris takes 3 commander damage?
Yeah.
And I didn't play land, so I'll play Temple of False God.
No.
No.
So Temple of False God.
Hey, that card looks familiar.
Hey, who built that deck?
Wizards. Yeah.
I will end the turn.
What are you, a cop?
Who with that deck? Piss Wizards.
Piss.
So I have got mana untapped.
Proud of you.
Thanks, Dad.
Papa?
Sorry, Dad.
We're talking about phonetic alphabet today.
Oh, yeah.
P is for Papa, and then like Papa. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then someone's like, "What's D stand for?" I'm like, "Daddy," and they were like, "No, it's not." I'm like, "It's clearly Delta." Fuck. No, like,
Does anyone know?
Just
that
sounds like we need a new. I could if I rattled it off, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
what's Z? What is Z?
Zeta.
Z. I thought Z was Zulu.
Might
Yeah,
be.
it is.
What's
Yeah.
X?
Xylophone.
Xylophone.
Eggs. Xylophone.
Oh, X-ray.
X-ray.
Yeah.
Fucking X-ray.
That's such a cop out, like for the egg. Like,
X-ray.
here
So,
is-
did you want me to attack that?
yeah.
He wanted
Forward
you
Land
to kill him.
Explorer 3/1. When it enters, any number of us can discard a card, and if we do, we get to search for a basic land, put it into our hand.
Oh,
so I'm
really?
going to ditch.
ding dong ditch.
I'm going to ding dong ditch this Worm Harvest, which has retrace. Lets me create 1/1 black and green
God.
worm creature tokens for each land in my graveyard. So that is relevant to note.
I'm gonna ditch a. No, I'm good. Great.
I'm gonna ditch a basic land to search for a basic land.
Yep. Do you want
Thin
to
my deck out.
to search? Basically.
You don't get anything extra if we do it, right?
No, it's not like the other one. It's just a simple. I don't know when I put him in the grave. I can use a creature.
No, I'm not. I'm good.
All right, sweet. Well, I'm gonna get me a forest.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
Put it in your hand.
Stop laughing, Ash.
Chuckles.
Why are you laughing at
Sometimes I'm
me?
in nature.
Just laughing. Just lolling my way.
Oh! Now you do the ha 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 ha, like the no smile fake laugh.
Terrifying.
No smile, fake laugh. That's
Someone tells a really bad joke and then you're laughing and they're like, yeah, it was really. Oh.
I always thought it was funny to laugh like, is it Cloud that's like got the fucking worst
Nah,
laugh in the
Titus.
game? That's
Yeah.
right, yeah. Ha 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 ha. You wanna
Swap and cut. There we go.
Yeah.
People have tried to defend that, being like, they're supposed to be like laughing that way
it's
because
tongue in cheek.
they're very sad and it's them fake laughing.
It's coping here.
And I'm like, no, it's just bad
No,
voice
yeah.
acting.
It's not even laughing, it's forced air expulsion.
I found a forest.
I'm going to tick up Lord Windgrace to 3 loyalty.
Yeah, he's not going to be a 3.
Discard this forest I found to draw 2 cards.
Proud of you.
Oh yeah, you would.
Play a a land, a swamp for turn.
Can we push that way just a little bit?
No.
Just a little.
You can go away.
It's fair.
Have you played one lane for turn
Yeah.
so far? Okay.
One,
Just checking.
How many cards have you drawn?
He's drawn
4,
Drawing multiple cards, you'll be creating a treasure token.
5. No, 5. So,
And there was a murmur over the room.
yeah.
white card draw. Disgusting.
What?
I don't have enough hair.
What?
Don't have enough?
Green, black. Because I'm paying for Worm Harvester and I need 3 of Golgari. I didn't have that. And then +2 generic. And then I have another double black spell, so I can't do
everything you want.
Yeah, that's all right. That's whatever. So I'm going to cast that and retrace. So I'm going to discard a land card in addition to paying its mana cost and cast it from the graveyard. So I get to make a 1/1 worm for each land card in my graveyard.
Oh yeah, how many is that?
3. I got 2 basic lands and a Terramorphic Expanse.
Do you need a...
Nah, it's a precon. He gets
3 worms.
He gets the tokens,
Do I
Reese.
actually
There's
have-
real art.
Tokenis.
Oh, Chris has worms.
You get some tablets. You get some tablets of that, Chris.
All right, pass turn.
So how many
All right.
cards did you draw?
Fucking
So
two.
do you draw more
yeah,
than
actually
two?
trigger.
So
Yeah.
if you draw a card for each opponent who drew 2 or more cards. Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
thanks.
And-
And then did
one
Chris
land
play
He
2
only
or
played
more
one.
lands?
He only played 1 land.
Boo.
Pathetic.
Yeah, I know.
Principal Skinner.
Skinner? Where's my
No.
Skinner?
Am I out of touch? No, it's the children's world.
Ash, you've only got 1 creature on the battlefield,
I have
correct?
got 1 creature on the battlefield.
All right, and Chris unfortunately now has 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have got, I've got,
Reese
I've
is
got,
way too many.
I've got a soul snare and mana to play it,
Proud of you.
and I've got things in my hand
All right then, I'll pay 1, 2,
that I can play it.
3, 4.
I have tricks.
For a Voice of the Many.
Yeah.
As a 3/3, when it enters the battlefield, draw a card for each opponent who controls fewer creatures than you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ash. I get to draw a card and you'll be doing
Is
something.
that 2 cards his turn, I see?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
The best part about Smuggler's Share is it's just a bunch of raccoons, like stealing barrels.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Tom.
Yep, and I'm past 10.
Interesting.
I'll draw a
Tom
card.
is running out of gas now.
No gas.
No more proliferate.
Let me
coming
just
up
see if
soon.
I can do anything in my hands in Tom's MC.
Look at this.
I believe in you. Oh, look at him go. No, unfortunately, I saw the card that I would have drawn if I didn't take Chris's extra land, and now I'm sad.
Oh.
Just the old return everyone's creatures to their hands.
I'm gonna do
That would've been-
nothing.
What,
in
River's
Tom's
Rebuke?
MC.
Some kind of creature that does it, but yeah.
Oh,
Oh, a creature, eh?
Cyclonic Rift.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Cyclonic Rifts are so expensive.
Yeah, of course they are. They're fucking. They're great.
Too good.
I
Just
think I just play every blue deck I've got. I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, what would you
Draw for 10.
And River's Rebuke.
play it every deck I've got?
And Upheaval.
This has been the slowest game.
This is very slow.
Like the second Reese has a buff spell,
We're in trouble.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they're in there.
then we're screwed. But until then, I'll make 41 life over here. Didn't want to get hit by a 12/12 trampler.
Nice.
Come on, Reese, you can do it.
Let's
Stop.
speed this
I
up.
believe in you.
Stop. Hold down.
Speed
How
this
down?
I almost dropped my croissant.
How much done my croissant?
Do not can't be good here.
So.
Slicer hide muscle.
Yeah,
That transformer.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to upgrade all my precons, but I'm definitely considering upgrading that one because that's a fun deck.
Because yeah, Slicer is like you attack with it, and then he's goaded, and then you give it to somebody else,
Yeah.
and it just goes wee.
Yeah, it goes around.
Good
the
game's a
table.
quick game.
Yeah, because it gets haste and it might have first strike or menace as well.
Yeah. I think
So
it's
it
got both.
It might, depending on what side it's on. But he just how quickly he starts whittling people down. Because it can't attack you, so they have to attack everyone else.
Well, I guess I'll build a sacrifice deck then.
No.
What's your Reese?
Alright,
But
so I'm gonna tap 2 colorless to play an Idol of Oblivion.
Oh,
So I can tap, draw a card, activate only if you've created a token this turn, not too hard. 8 tap, sacrifice Idol of Oblivion, create a 10/10 colorless Eldrazi creature token.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Slicer hide muscle can't be sacrificed this turn,
don't do this to me.
bro.
They had to add that on there just because.
It's on, boys.
Thanks, Wizards, for hand
He's
holding.
got double strike and haste.
Of course.
And if you make it your commander, so you're just passing it around and it goads itself against you. So it's like, goes to you can't attack me. Goes
Yeah,
to you,
him-
you can't attack me. Because it came
No,
to
it's
you.
just its owner.
So
its owner.
So it just goes around, and then like you just can't get attacked by your.
No, maybe. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Anyway, the point
Anyway,
is.
let's. I've got one.
Go ahead, Reese.
Put it in a deck.
I'm listening.
Sorry, Reese.
No, you're
Sorry, Reese.
Reese doesn't know what he's doing.
Sorry,
It's
Reese,
fine.
I'm not
All
listening.
right, so green, colorless.
Yep.
I'm going to tap Hashep Oasis. So tap, sacrifice the desert, target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Activate this ability only anytime you can activate a sorcery.
Cool.
So I'm sacrificing
Oh yeah.
Dreams of the Dead.
Yep.
So I'll create a 2/2 zombie.
Gosh, he's too good.
Which will then let you tap the Idol of Oblivion.
Yeah.
Zombie.
You got this, Reese. I believe in you.
It's his hands.
I mean, what else would they be?
Who you giving +3/+3 to?
I'm giving it to Hazezon.
Yeah, nice choice.
So Hazezon's now a 3/3.
Yeah.
6/6.
Oh, hello tank. I will then play a land for turn, playing Dunes of the Dead.
Get 2 more
Giving me
tokens.
another 2 more Sand Warrior tokens.
That's good.
I'm going to tap Idol of Oblivion to draw a card. Sugar.
I've just drawn 3 cards from that.
That's great.
It's paid for itself.
3 mana for 3 cards. It's dope. How many lands have you had come to play this turn?
1.
For now.
Oh, no.
Was that a link?
Keep them on a stash. Track all this bullshit.
I've tracked all this bullshit the whole game. I'm a real white player.
Yeah, you got to keep tabs on everyone else's shit. Keep it even.
Maybe it's time that I made a mono white community.
Do it. It's fun.
I'm going to use the gold as a white and tap Dunes of the Dead. I'm going to play Intangible Virtue. So creature tokens you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance.
We're in danger.
So good.
I'm not, but yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly you guys are. That's amazing. What a card. What a deck.
Man, the guy who made this deck is so sexy and cool.
I bet he's really hot too.
Yes.
Yes, he is. I'm then going to go to combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's gonna be really good.
Okay. So, Hazezon's gonna swing at Chris directly.
Oh.
I'm.
Just let him die.
Well, he's a 6/6.
He's a 6/6.
Yeah.
Who is Hazezon?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because you gave him +3/+3
Yeah.
from the Deserties.
Sun Titan is also swinging at Chris.
Has vigilance.
Yep. It's fine. I'm just.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And you'll get his attack trigger.
Yep. Let me just sort out the rest of the attacks. And then I'm going to send 6 Sand Warriors at Tom.
Mm-hmm.
So they've all got vigilance. Attack trigger, which I'm going to go with Cabaretti Courtyard.
Yeah.
So that will enter the battlefield. Then it will sacrifice. I get to search for a land.
Was that 2 lands coming in the battlefield this
Yeah,
time?
yeah.
Did that say
yeah.
play 2 lands or?
Have 2 more lands enter the battlefield.
Yeah, that triggers.
Well, that's 3 lands entering the battlefield.
Hell
What do I
yeah.
Gotta
need?
get this ready.
God, I love everything that's going on at this time.
It's such a cool deck.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yours not so much with the print.
Honestly, I was this close to doing something cool, but
Oh, Tom, no.
it's fine. It's fine. It's how Commander works. You
Yeah,
slow down the person with 11 mana on turn 4.
I guess so. Yeah.
On 42.
You're on 42.
Is there a treasure token here?
I'll be
No,
sorry.
really?
No, only gold.
Sorry,
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, lands create treasure tokens.
Weird.
So
There you go. Have a dice track treasure token.
Rather than just using the golden. They're basically the
yeah.
same.
Well, but this doesn't tap
Yeah.
sacrifice.
When will that ever come into man?
All right, cool. We'll now go to blocks. So, Chris, you have 2 6/6s.
Neither of them have trample. So what I will do is
Do you have a desert?
my heart sank for a moment. No, I don't know.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I'm going to block one with a worm,
Yep.
Sun Titan, and I'm going to block the other with my Borderland Explorer because I want it to die.
Yep. Cool. Tom, you have 6 2/2s with
Yeah,
vigilance.
I'll block one each way and see what happens.
Cool. Too easy.
We get one of each.
And that's on attack trigger as well.
Yep.
So you do have an extra mana available to you before combat damage.
Gold.
I do get-
Oh, so you get that, and I get a gold,
Yep.
and I draw a card.
So I get,
You don't draw a card yet because nothing's dealt damage, but
so I get a gold, and what do I get the extra mana from? Or is that
The
gold?
gold.
you're talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
So you get
so
the
you have
gold.
3 mana to do whatever combat
You
tricks you
get-
may have
you get the-
before damage
You
happens.
get the gold just for attacking.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then, did you block both, or
Yeah.
Okay.
I chump blocked them.
oh, you blocked chump block his thing?
Yeah, I didn't have a comeuppance. We can't all have comeuppance like you. So. Sadly.
Just get rid of it.
Get good.
Skill issue.
Skill issue. Held over.
think- How scared of this are we?
I'm terrified.
It literally hasn't done
Not
anything
very.
yet. Yeah. The only thing on the board that matters is your Sun Titan.
Yeah.
Like nothing else on the board gets any triggered abilities from it.
Nothing else.
I'm not worried about it because I just need to attack to go to every turn. So.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I'm quite happy
He's-
with my worms, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think I've got anything that I
Is
want
that
to
3/3?
cast.
Okay,
to be
cool.
honest.
Just
So,
one.
So I block
Two, one,
3
three.
and take 6,
Yeah.
and you and Ash draw a card.
yeah.
Oh,
Down to 28.
this is getting wild.
This is.
Hey, I tried to hit
Wild.
him.
Yeah.
The card advantage is getting crazy.
Card advantage.
I can't
is
believe your
insane.
white-red deck is drawing more cards than
Yeah.
anyone else.
Well, it's because I've had no face down cards.
At the end of
Yeah.
his turn, I get to draw a card because he's drawn my 2 cards.
See how much money you have to spend on all those cards.
And a treasure.
So what's he currently?
5-4 with Menace.
And he can't block.
And he can't block. Oh, he can't block. No, sorry. Apologies.
Oh,
Very good point. He's
Oh, yeah.
suspected. I take an additional 2.
yep. And I keep an additional. Okay, cool. So these have taken.
Those have taken 2 damage each.
Ah, that's right. He can't block straight.
Yeah, no, thank you. We've got it marked on him and everything. We all still forgot. Yeah, it's all on you guys.
That's right. That's what that 6 means.
Yeah.
Forest.
You know, in Pokemon TCG, they have those little tokens for like poisoned and sleep. Like, we should make some of those.
We looked at it at one point. In fact, I think we even had someone 3D print some.
Oh, yeah.
To have like flying tokens and menace tokens and stuff.
Back in the good old days, I was playing Ravnica and.
Do you want it to die?
Yeah.
Do you want me to track it?
Yeah, sure. I laminated like Google image search like chains and made like an X of chains, and that was
Oh,
for
yeah.
like detain back in
Nice.
the good old days, and I would like put it over the top of someone's card.
He did me a solid by putting a 1/1 counter on it. And
Yeah.
so I'll use it to kill his Wilden Grace.
That's
If that's what you would like.
that is indeed what I would like.
What do you think, Risi Poo?
So that's already had its ability happen.
Yep.
In that case, I'm just going to kill you, Commander.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Sacrifice Grasping Dunes to give
Yep.
it a -1/-1 counter.
Manzone.
And then I will end turn.
Cool.
And the turn draw a card.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
gee, nice.
And
He's just too good.
yep. Did you get your treasure token?
Yes.
Because I had 2 lands. Yep.
Yeah, he was just tracking it early.
That's cool.
It's crazy up here.
I believe in you. You with your 6 lands over there.
I have to discard a card, hold on.
I believe in you. Reese.
Kamal's Druidic Vow.
Oh, too good.
All right, so I'll play Needless Spires. Soul Ring.
Ah,
we,
you
we know we love it. We hate
Yeah.
it. Soul Ring. 2 more cards. Tap for 2. And I've got 5 more lands. Sack a treasure.
Thank you.
Someone.
Ghostly Prison.
Oh
So
god.
you can't attack me unless you pay 2 for each creature.
All right, new enemy.
What a bad guy.
Typical white players, am I right? Always locking it down.
And even if we do pay, he can just pay 1 and exile a
Two.
creature.
Yeah, exactly.
So 1, 2, 3, and wit. Leave it open. Windborn Muse. Have to pay 2 for each attack.
All right, let's go home. How do we get at him? How do we defeat him?
So
I mean, I was about to say austere command, but he's the one playing white.
flying
Yes.
creatures can't attack you unless they pay 2 for each attacking creature. So you've got to pay 4 for each attacking creature to attack me.
Look, I've got the mana, I just don't have the creatures.
You could.
Thanks, Reese.
Hey.
So I'm going to
It's what I'll just brute force my way
I'll
through.
go, I'll go to attacking.
Desert Walk, man.
I'll attack your Lord Windgrace with this.
Yeah.
So and then I'm going to suspect that.
Yep, so that can't.
It's got menace and
Yep.
it can't block.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, I think we forgot about it, but all suspected creatures are now goaded.
Yeah, so that means that can't attack me and that can't attack me.
Okay, let me put
And
my.
that's
go
3 damage to Windgrace. Is that
Yes.
3 to kill it?
I shan't
It's
block.
suspected.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
Windgrace down.
Yep. And
Windburst down. Windburst down.
that leaves me 7 in my hand. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 open. I believe I will end the turn.
Sweet. What's that? Draw 10.
I'm just pillow folding up over here.
Yeah.
Put Source there here. And go some pretty here.
I believe in you, Ash. You can get some cool things happening. I'm fairly sure my next turn is just going to be Kamast, swing with this and pass, but we'll see what happens.
How many land cards do you guys have in your graveyard?
What are you, a cop?
0.
2.
3.
2 and 3. Okay. I'm gonna pay 3 mana. Sorry, 4, and sacrifice my Blighted Woodland to search for 2 basic lands, put them onto the battlefield. It's a nice, like a myriad land.
You're doing good work over there. Max.
Sure, why not?
He's doing God's work.
Doing the Lord's work.
He's doing a something. It's not necessarily good, but it's something.
Alright.
He's also got worms, so like
Yeah, I know. I've seen my doctor.
it's not good,
He's
man.
confirmed the worst.
They're cancer worms.
Have you watched the fucking Harley Quinn cartoon? She just picks up a gun, like shoots one of the guards. He's like, Harley Quinn, what'd you do to me? And she's like, it's a cancer ray. And they're like, Harley Quinn. And she's like, I didn't know what I was doing. And one of the goons is like, I'm going to go home and see my wife and kids. And he just runs out the door.
That's awful.
I know.
That's amazing.
Probably like, I don't know, like radioactive, like gamma rays. Or
Is that
something. It
better than
probably
being shot by a bullet?
works. Yeah.
It's the slow death.
You at least get to live a bit more. That's fucked.
Hey, Chris, what else are you doing?
I'm going to watch an episode and be like, what?
Yeah, let's move on from this.
Kid show.
I am casting a spell, a Centaur Vine Crasher. Sorry, yeah, that's right. So it's a 1/1 with trample, charging badger. But when it enters the battlefield, it gets +1 counters on it equal to the number of land cards in all graveyards. So 5 among you guys, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of my own. So he's a 10/10 with trample.
Trouble.
And whenever a land card is put into my graveyard from anywhere, and the
I put into a
Vine Crasher-
graveyard.
Oh, any graveyard.
Shit.
I can pay
Don't
2
look at me.
green and return Vine Crasher from my graveyard back to my hand. So he keeps,
Very
he keeps
nice.
crashing back.
That's a you problem.
How many gold do I get if I attack people?
You get 1 gold if you attack Tom.
Tom.
Yep.
Attack
you-
or hit?
Just
Attack.
If you hit me,
you draw a card.
which I've only got 1 blocker, you draw a card. Remembering that Ash will also draw a card.
Yeah, and you need to pay 4 to attack me for each creature.
Yeah. I'm holding it back. I'll pass
Alright.
it in.
It's a solid play.
Yeah. I don't want Ash getting any more advantage.
Sure.
It's fair.
Lanoir Wastes.
What does that
1,
do?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Got him.
I'll stop.
Do I need to be worried?
This has to swing at someone, so I'm going to lose it.
Oh.
5, 4.
It's a 5/4 with menace.
Was it?
It's not menace though.
Goaded from his.
All suspects get goaded every time this attacks.
Yep. Which we forgot last turn, so I apologize. So I don't mind losing it. Swinging at Reese for 5.
Yeah, chalk him.
Just a 5?
It's 5/4 with menace.
Ugh. Ugh.
So I have to block it with 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. You have to waste things.
I'm gonna throw 2 Sand Warriors under him.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pass turn.
So he'll die.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
2/2s.
4 toughness, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Sheesh.
Forgot about that. I'm like, look
Yeah.
at these 1/1s.
I'll just chunder my sand warriors, no problem. They sprout from the dunes anyway.
They're like orcs in Warhammer 40k. They grow
Yeah.
from spores. That's the best part
That's
of it. Warhammer
the
40k.
goal.
Not, and you play 40k or no 40k?
I know of 40k. I know a lot of a decent chunk of the lore, but I've never.
So like the
Never
orc,
really
the
got
orc
into it.
lore is they believe that they come from like spores in the ground, and the more fighting and death there are, the more orcs keep growing.
Yeah.
That's why like Armageddon was like.
Well, I don't know if it's that they believe that or if that's what
that's
actually
what
happens.
Probably. What
That's the thing, right?
Oh, it's what they think. It's what humans
Do
think
the
happen.
orcs believing that make it happen, or are the orcs so in tune with the universe that they know what's true? So
Yeah, they only believe what it
Codex
is.
Armageddon was like written by
Yeah.
humans, so humans think that's what happened.
yeah, I'm not saying that the orcs are right and a vehicle that's red is faster.
That's what
I'm just saying every other faction's vehicles that are their fastest are red.
Yeah.
and yellow's
The
lucky.
data
Yeah.
doesn't lie.
Yellow,
Purple sneaky. Do you know why?
Why?
Have you ever seen a purple orc?
no, that's right.
Ah, yeah.
I played a
That's
forest
sneaky.
for turn.
Proud of you.
Nice. Wait, did you have 2 lands come into play? No.
I can't remember.
No.
No.
Oh, actually, I don't play a forest. Do you mind if I take that?
Yeah,
land?
go for it.
Yeah, sorry. I will
You got to win somehow, right?
Let's play a
Every-
grasping dudes.
Hey.
Everybody gets one.
Cool. 2 Sand Warriors.
So that is goaded, by the way.
Yes, yes.
But it has menace.
Oh,
Understand.
no, I have to attack with my
Thank you for the follow, right, guy?
Hey,
Goaded with Menache.
it's pronounced Menache. Do something.
So if we go green, and color this. 2. Yeah, we'll go color this. Cool. Hold on, my lands are a mess. Hold on.
Yeah, they
Bear
look a
with
bit
me.
like Tom over there.
This is.
I'm looking all right. Thank you very much.
Look, you're
This
doing
is-
well. You're,
This is pretty good.
This
you're
is-
in rehabilitation.
This is the thinking man's land deck.
The thinking man's desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So green, and a colorless to a shepherd oasis, sacrificing Dunes of the Dead.
Yep.
Nice. Good
So I
combo.
create another zombie, and Sun Titan's going to get a 3/3. So he's a 9/9.
Yep.
So now I have
Oh, this is disgusting. Good game's a quick game.
It's not been a quick game.
No.
I just need you all to know that Reese hasn't taken any damage this game.
shut up.
Yeah, true.
I'm then
What? I can't really do much.
I know. You are surviving,
And that's what it does.
and yeah, it will work out in the end.
I'm then going to play green, colorless. To play Journey of Discovery, only doing 1 mode. So choose 1, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your library, or you may play up to 2 additional land cards this turn. I'm playing 2 additional land cards this turn.
All right then.
I like where this is going.
Yeah. Here
So
it comes.
I'm going to
Should I get my
play
gold token ready?
Yeah.
a forest and Dunes of the Dead.
Hey.
That's a treasure token.
Oh, it is a treasure. Wait. Yeah, golds are attacks. Treasures are non-attacks.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, it's only when he plays it at the end of turn, so maybe, yeah, he's going to play.
I'm not going to win, but I am going to do
So I'll leave that on him, so I
something.
know that that's what's going to happen. So I know what's going to...
Hold on.
Should attack someone.
I'm going to attack.
Well, he has to. 2 of his creatures are goaded.
Red, white, and colorless to play Rising of the Day.
Oh!
Creatures you control have haste, and legendary creatures you control get +1/+0.
Nice.
So let's just, they all have haste. I now have 2 zombies with haste.
Okay.
How often is MTG in the rotation on stream? Every Friday night. It's not always Commander, but every Friday night we play some form of Magic. Australian Western
I've
Standard Time.
definitely created a token, so I'm going to draw a card.
Yep.
Yep.
Is that 2 cards, you say?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I get to draw a card and I get a treasure.
He's too good.
I'm then.
Yeah, last Friday we had an awesome mashup of Tom's creation, Oathbreaker with
Oathbreaker Jumpstart.
Jumpstart.
That was fun.
You should check out some more of our Magic content.
I watched a little bit of it, but it would have been fucking boring.
This is cool.
Yeah.
What you got, Reese?
I'm gonna go to combat.
Yep.
Hit me in the face. Hit me in the face.
Why do you want to be hit?
He's
Well, all
amazing.
I'm saying is you're not going to swing at Chris because he'll kill your creature.
Yeah.
You can't swing at Ash.
Well, this is what I'm actually gonna do because I don't have the mana to swing at you. So Ash is safe. So I have to swing at Tom. These two are goaded.
Well, I mean, you can swing at Chris with those.
Yeah. Hold on. These two are swinging at Tom.
Yeah.
He's got vigilance. He's probably gonna die. And then all of these are swinging at Chris.
All right, Chris, what's your blocks?
So that's 8 2/2s and 2 3/3s.
So I'm gonna play this.
Oh yeah. So
3.
that's
Come on,
my
it's-
1, 2, 3, 4. Sack this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Take the Bait. So cast your spell during a prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to me, and play under our control. But you get to untap all your creatures, and they're all goaded, and you get to attack again.
So I get another attack.
Yeah, and all your creatures are goaded again. So,
Oh, what a card!
so you get to we work this out.
Yeah.
So you,
Oh,
There is
Okay.
So everything untaps. There is a second combat phase. You have the Sun Titan trigger first of all.
Yes, I do. All right.
You also get the gold for swinging
Nice.
at me. Ash gets a gold.
That's
Yeah.
actually such a good
It's such a cool card.
I'm gonna
And the
Cabaretti Courtyard.
Yep, gain a life.
So I need white.
You can do that twice.
We're fucked, man.
Oh, I think I'm dead, but
Oh,
we'll see
yeah.
what happens.
For sure. One of us is.
Enters tapped. I'm on 43.
I don't know if I can beat that if you guys aren't here.
I believe in you.
Blocks.
Well,
Well, that's the
Alright.
10-10, isn't it?
I'll block one zombie,
Yep.
and then I'll block one zombie and one sand warrior.
Yep.
So I'll take 7 lots of 2 damage from your other sand warriors.
Yeah. So you'll take 14, and I lose
One zombie.
One
instead.
zombie.
Cheers, let me play this deck.
So
I'll
21.
block your commander.
Yes, that is fair. Cool. They will.
Did you give your commander +3/+3? That's
No,
No.
I gave Sun Titan
Oh.
+3/+3. So Tom's gonna take 9.
Take 9
My
because it's
commander
got
goes
menace.
back to the command
I'll take my
zone.
enchantment
Oh,
back.
did any of your things have menace that I believe?
Oh wait,
No, you're
you know,
fine.
you know he's indestructible, right?
Oh, he's indestructible. Suck my dick. Sorry.
What?
Yeah, no, fair point.
Suck my tiny penis. He's indestructible.
Then I'll
That does change how you.
What?
100%. Yeah,
What
yeah,
about that?
Would you like to block a Sun Titan?
Yes.
Yes. Cool.
Take less Sun Titan.
Yeah.
So I'm taking 4 instead.
Yeah. 3.
Plus 1 plus 0.
Oh, yes, 4. Sorry.
Danger.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Wow.
Isn't it just? Oh my god.
All right. So then they all untap, which technically it's just he untaps.
And I'll get this back away because that's now.
Yeah.
So you get to get, and they all go, so they have to attack again.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the exact same attack.
You'll wanna. I'm dead. I'm dead on board.
Yeah.
Make sure you
Oh,
kill me.
okay.
Yeah.
Did we get gold? For
Yep.
Oh, so you
You get a gold for attacking me.
Yep.
you get a gold.
Hell yeah.
I
And
got
you
gold
both drew a card.
Because of your commander.
Yep.
Cool.
And then if you attack Tom again,
Yeah.
we both get another gold again.
If you do the
Another
exact
card.
same attack,
Yep.
you'll do 13 damage to me. So you
Yep.
just need to do 7 more damage to me and I'm dead. However, Chris is in a very similar situation, so it just depends how you're feeling.
So
So
it's either you kill Tweedledee or Tweedledum.
I think I'm gonna kill Tom.
Yep.
And then try and do as much damage to Chris as I can. So 3, 9.
4, 9.
Yeah, 4, 9,
Yep.
which is 13.
Yep.
16, and then 2 Sand Warriors
Yep.
will
Will
attack
kill me.
Tom,
Yep.
and then Chris will get attacked by 6 Sand Warriors.
All right.
6/2/2 samurai.
Yeah.
3 damage marked on it because of earlier on, so that's fine. I can block 1 without it dying, and then I'll take 10 from the remaining Sand Warriors.
Yep.
And go to 11 life.
I lose a Sand Warrior there.
So you get another gold. There's just no more gold tokens.
That's fine. So what I'm going to do is pass me one of the blue dice.
Yeah. So
I have 3 gold tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what I'll do is I'll also get 3 gold.
Oh,
tokens.
sorry,
So-
Tom.
That's fine.
So-
You had a bad game.
Oh no, I didn't have a bad game. Reese just had the answer at the right time
Yeah.
because I didn't feel confident playing that at the time. But if I had one more turn with that guy on the field getting counters every single time a
Yeah.
token died with the amount of tokens that were on the field, it was going to be a very quick game.
That was going to be a very
100% the right call.
Yeah. Sun Titan, I'm going to Cabaretti Courtyard again. So
Yep.
I get another life up to 44, and then I get another land, which I'm going to go Plains or Forest, whatever I hit first.
I want to see what else this deck has.
Wild. So this is a treasure token that comes into play at end of turn. by
Yep,
the way.
yep,
Yeah. And then I'll draw another card.
Yeah, you get a lot off of me.
Saying in the
Well,
middle.
this only triggers like once, so it's like I get 1 card.
Yeah,
every turn.
yeah, yeah.
But your attacks are giving me gold.
Not anymore, because
Tom's dead. So this is gone.
dead.
This is the Cyclonic Rift I was talking about, but it's all tapped creatures.
1,000 wins.
You need the. I didn't realize how much you needed the extra lands in this deck because the morph costs are
That's 10.
expensive.
Yeah, they
So
are.
Chris takes 10.
Yep.
They all have vigilance. So the 2 Sand Warriors that were divvied up to Tom, down to 7 Sand Warriors because one died. We still have the zombie. Sun Titan Hazezon is tapped because he doesn't have vigilance.
I believe in you, Reese. You can do it.
That was awful.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everyone.
We are
I
afraid.
was-
I just hope, I was
Look,
hoping,
I've been keeping track of everything. It's fine.
I was hoping that you'd lose more creatures, but you didn't.
Yeah.
See, there's a
I was
thing.
like, if you attack twice, you'll lose twice as many creatures. You lost 1,
yeah.
and it was a Sand Warrior.
Yeah, Sand Warriors are not his clinch point, I'd
No.
say.
That's right.
I will then pass the turn.
Nice. So I got a treasure and a draw a card.
Come on, Ash.
Did you draw a card off me attacking both of
Yeah,
them?
we did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Cool.
Are
you guys fine with me?
No, I didn't draw
Yeah,
a card for
draw
the
a
second
card.
The
time.
second one, yeah.
Which I dealt damage to both of them.
Yep,
so
draw
is
2
it
cards.
Two cards.
Yeah.
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 Sorry. Hold on. And that will. Yeah, I'll pass the turn. So I just need to get rid of some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fuck. Spring Bloom, Druid can go, and Rampant Growth can go.
No, this deck's cool. It's just it's very much old Commander where it wasn't like super like focused into one idea.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe it, but commander cards nowadays are extraordinarily powerful.
Just a little
If
bit.
you don't update your commander deck every year,
So I'll play Access Tunnel. Target creature's power 3 or less can't be blocked this turn.
Woo!
Secret Tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Through the mountain.
Honestly, I think Griswold might be the best card in this deck.
So, this is crazy already.
Oh yeah.
So, or just a mana thing. So, 2, 4,
Yeah.
4 mana. Right
2
there.
soul lands.
Yeah.
5, Brash Taunter.
The best card ever.
It's on now, boys.
Yeah, there it is. You were
So
mentioning it.
indestructible. When Brash Taunter is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target opponent, and it can fight.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that
fight.
bit.
You can fight your creatures. You want to get fitting? Yes, that's how it works.
So even if you get through, you're then getting punched back.
Oh yeah.
Unless I hit him with small things.
1, 2,
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
1, 2,
To the
3,
mountain.
4, 5, 6.
He's like, oh yeah, I remember the last part of that song. And die.
Still Hellkite.
Oh, just casually. Sure, why not?
So flying, it gets +1/+0 on turn, and destroy each no-land permanent with mana X. Without X, where whose controller was dealt combat damage by Still Hellkite this turn. You can pick. Can I pick X as 0?
Yeah, you can.
So if that hits Reese,
Kill all of his sand.
I'm just saying the game's over, but we'll see what happens.
Can I have a look at Stu Hellcat for a second?
Oh, it's a great card. Great
Okay.
card.
So I'm going to declare this attacker and attack Chris
Yeah.
and put a suspect counter so it can't block.
Yeah, true.
Didn't you already have a target or target
No.
creature can't block effect?
Hey, on Centaur.
Okay, yeah, no, it's cool. Sorry, it's
So
fine.
I'm going to I'll attack Chris. I put a suspect counter on that, which
Yep.
means it can't block.
And it has menace and will be
It
goaded.
has medicine will be goaded. And so I'm going to draw a card.
I'll go
Because
to 8 life.
Yeah.
You draw a card. We don't have to worry about gold anymore because Tom died, so at least that's out of the question. I want to go home.
I'm not feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
it's 4, leaves him 5 untapped.
Ooh,
Weird.
what happened there?
Every so often when you do a zoom, it breaks.
Okay.
That's like there's
Ah.
no idea what causes it, but it just goes.
The
No,
little
but-
elf in the stream deck just loses
So-
it for a second.
I'll sack my 3 golds.
yeah.
Agitator and.
MVP.
So at the beginning of each end step, each player puts 2 1/1 counters on a creature they control. Gold, each card that had counters put on it this way. So at the beginning of each end step, each player. So like basically at the end of my step, I put 2 1 counters on a creature
Yeah.
I control. Yeah.
Worth pointing out to the two of you that both of these are already goaded.
Yeah, so it's free money.
Bull.
Counters.
It's funny. So my little ant comes in.
My Sun Titan suddenly, once Chris is dead, my Sun Titan's useless.
He's all of a sudden very angry and very useless.
Oh, wait, hold on. How's Go?
So goad works. You have to attack me though.
Oh,
If
okay,
you're on
yeah,
target.
yeah.
Goad's wording is must attack and player other than you if able.
Yeah, gotcha.
So at the end of turn, everyone puts 2 1/1 counters on something.
You have the choice.
I will do
Yeah,
that. I choose to do that.
Each player may put 2 1 counters on you, but it's goaded. That's fine. I can not attack myself.
Yeah, man. Go to
I put it on her because she's.
town.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Alright, my turn, eh? Time to pull something out of my wazoo.
No, not the wazoo.
Anything but the
So
wazoo.
this is a treasure token, by the way, guys.
Wazoo.
At least Reese will finally be taking combat damage.
10 mana.
That's what you think.
Hagrid. You're pushing me
You're
over the
the
fucking
fucking
line.
What are you talking about, Harry?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you're strange.
2 swamps, mate, stitched together. You should know this card. It's from back in 1966 when you were born.
I remember it.
Return target creature from your grave to your hand, but Threshold says put it on the battlefield instead. And I indeed do have Threshold, unless
Nice.
anyone wants to exile my graveyard in response.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, Scavenger Grounds are tapped.
Yeah.
Exile all graveyards.
I've been keeping an eye on that.
Nice.
So I'm gonna bring back my acidic slime.
Solid.
The other choice I had was Crash of Rhino Beetles, which gets +10 if I have 10 or more lands, which I sadly, I think I do qualify, but it's just not going to help me at this stage.
Yeah, okay.
And instead, Acidic Slime's coming in. It's going to destroy an enchantment, artifact, or land when it enters the battlefield. So remember this, because I'm choosing Ghostly Prison.
Uh-huh.
Okay, fair.
Get rid of that. So now you only have to pay 2
Is it
per attack.
destroy artifact, enchantment on land?
Sure. My next trick, I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to cast Consign to Dust and strive it 1 additional time to destroy target artifact or enchantment twice.
Cool.
Strive. How good is Strive, right?
Strive's very good.
One is going to destroy Intangible Virtue, and the other is going to destroy Smuggler's Share.
That's solid.
Those are the 2 most impactful things that
Um,
aren't Steel Hellkite. And I'm hoping you'll just hit Reese with it.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Another most impact of it, Reese. I just pick 0.
He just picks
I
0.
attack and attack and don't pay anything. It just kills all these.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
These fucking sand ninjas.
Sand
my stand ninjas. Let's
His
go.
sandwiches.
Um,
Damn, the BLT got me. Bigger, lettuce, tastier. I don't know.
dear.
If I remove intangible virtue as a target, does the spell still resolve?
Yes, it says destroy any number of targets. So
Yeah.
because I've chosen 2 targets,
and have it
if
once.
one becomes invalid, it still goes to resolve for the other target.
Cool. I'm going to get rid of my 3 gold to cast Oblation on intangible virtue.
Yeah, okay.
So the owner of target non-land permanent shuffles it into his or her library, then draws 2 cards.
I like that.
Cool.
Interesting card
So
in
I'll
white.
shuffle that in. I'll then let.
I've had that for a while.
Oh, yes.
Just
It's got
made
the
up
onslaught symbol on it, so Ash probably owned this for 20 years.
Yeah, when are we going to do that podcast about you?
Pod cards.
Podcards.
the cards.
I love
They're
that.
still sitting there looking at me like, help me. And I'm like, and I just shot the cover. No.
Let me know Sunday when you're not working.
Yeah, if that ever happens.
Are you
in retail.
working Easter Monday?
No.
But you got other plans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would someone like to cut
Yeah.
that?
You can. I'm not in the game anymore.
Dead men can't cut, I'm afraid.
Ghosts can't talk. They're not fire.
So I get to draw 2 cards from that.
Do something, Chris.
Anything!
Look, Reese is about to get a 12-12 trampler to the face.
Yes.
Yeah, he sure is. And I can't even.
And I'm about to draw a
play
card.
with him because I have.
And so are
to-
you.
Yeah.
Well, combat, Reese. I'm sorry.
12 trample to the chops.
Them's the rules. It has menace as well.
I'll just take 12.
Guys, we finally hit Reese.
Get a card. You
Down to
get a card.
30.
I draw a
I
card.
get a card.
Hey, all right.
Hey, no.
Oh, sick.
All right, and
I actually
don't
changed
forget,
things.
don't forget at the end of your turn, you get to agitate some ants.
No, that's only your.
Not each.
Oh,
Yeah, not each still.
yeah.
oh man.
So now, second main.
Okay, I misread
I
that.
drew a land,
Gary.
and then I'm going to play Loyal Subordinate. 3/1 zombie, as long as I have my commander.
Where's your commander?
Yeah, at the beginning of combat, so it doesn't do anything.
watch
But
it.
each opponent will
Watch it.
lose 3 life. That's the end of my turn. Go ahead.
Cool. I will.
Cool.
Yeah. Untap and draw for turn. Oh, hey, tank.
Tank, on your bed. Tank. On your bed.
He's like, nah, fuck this.
Nah, fuck this. I'm going under the table.
Oh,
Did you say
I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna drink this dare ass coffee and shit on the floor.
Like,
Hell yeah! A dog after my own heart.
yeah, you swig a whole bottle of Darrow's coffee and then he spends 30 minutes on the shitter.
What are we, fucking brickies?
Yeah, smoke a pack and Darrow's coffee.
Meat pie, dare ass coffee, 2 cigarettes.
The worst thing about being a tradie is when your Darrow's coffee is sitting on the wall and the sun comes up and it's 40 degrees and now you've got warm Darrow's coffee.
And you drink it anyway.
Yeah, of course you do. Yeah.
Good enough lands there, bro?
Yeah, sorry. I'm filing taxes. Give me a sec.
You don't get it wrong, you go to prison.
How much tax do you have to pay? Oh, we know, you've just got to guess. What if I guess wrong? I'll go to prison.
Of course.
American tax system.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Weather boy. Yeah.
Which fireworks are best? Would you like to know, weather boy? Shouldn't you be in school?
I love that.
Is it-
There's little quips from like American live TV. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Oh, Hazezon's got it goaded as well. Nice.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha, ha,
Yeah, like that without smiling.
ha, 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 ha.
Give us your best laugh, Tom.
Cheers, Tom.
Thanks for coming. You can do anything, dude?
Yeah, hold on. Fuck off.
You know
Look, he can make a 10-10 with haste.
I don't mind, because the longer you two duke it out, the longer I live. 'Cause I've got there's not much else over except spicy and
Honestly, the problem is the
Chilling
brash
it.
taunter.
Yeah.
Friends of Brashon, and then like you've got this, which is going to start.
Yeah.
Can't stop the taunt.
Well, fortunately, his real threats are goaded still,
All for
and he's
ain't my
gonna.
life.
Very close to the red line.
The sun titan might die, seeing as that acidic slime has death touch.
Yeah. Don't forget the death.
They got Minister as well.
Yeah, it's fine. Can you do it, Reese?
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Dun, 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 dun.
Ding, ding, ding.
Should have got rid of the wind bodies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big rip.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Can
Alright.
you get rid of it?
So tap 6.
That's a billion.
There's a command tower that's going to tap for white in there.
I believe.
Likely spawn.
Camaraderie. You gain X life and draw X cards, where X is the number of creatures you control. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. So 7, 8, 9, 10.
Dragging this game out.
So
How many cards you drawing?
up to 42.
What a piece of shit.
And I draw 10 cards.
Right? What's going on?
Mate, who made that deck?
Yeah.
Like I said,
5,
it's a
6,
pretty cheap deck to match.
7,
That's fine.
8, 9,
I think
10.
he's about like $80 or $90.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Not
just
bad.
casually.
Yeah, just,
I think that's
open the
like
ashtray in the
Yeah.
car and pull out $90. Grab yourself a couple of camaraderie.
Oh, it's like Macca's loose change menu, $15.
Yeah, I know
I
that.
think it's like I said, the deserts are like $1 or $2 each.
Yeah.
That's what most of it costs.
Zero
That's
handle?
right. Hey!
Cost 0, so I'm just gonna
Phenomenal
fucking check it out.
You know what that card does, don't you? Because it's in your titanium deck.
Yes. It was. It's not.
There is a Titania in that deck.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we saw it
Yeah.
before when Reese fucked up shuffling.
I may also have Argoth in my hand, so I think the other half was in there.
I remember that deck and I'm like, this shouldn't be in there. I'm like, yeah, it should.
yeah, it is. Let's go.
And there's like the
I'm gonna.
green elemental where you can play lands from your graveyard.
Yeah. Just good. Ramming up excavator. Is that the one?
Yeah.
No, it's a new one from
Oh, there's probably a bunch.
War of the Spark.
Oh, okay.
It's like an artifact green.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
You
that's
can
right.
you can like I can't remember the ability, but you can trade different
Prototype.
ability. You can prototype it in as well,
Yeah.
or you can play it normally. It's quite cool.
So Desert of the Indomitable will enter the battlefield because I've not played a land for turn.
It's cool.
That will give me 2 Sand Warriors
They have haste.
that have haste currently.
Yeah.
I'm just putting them there because they might not have haste by the time I need them.
That's fair.
I'm
This
going
this thing here.
to.
If you can't play land, you just sack it, does it, and bring it back.
I'm going to draw a card.
Mana wrap.
Yeah, tap, sack, bring it back.
Yeah.
To do this. Do I have enough mana to do it?
This deck's fun.
It looks fun. There's a lot of things that I
It's
like in
sort
there.
of. I think you can play.
Levels.
You can play it pretty differently as well.
It's like it's got that political kind of like controlling aspect, but it's very like aggressive as well. So it's
Yeah.
forcing your opponents to actually
think-
swing
Yeah,
at each other.
it's not just sit back and pillow fort.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're playing this with like playing with 4 people, obviously, but if you're playing with us 3, it'd be a disgustingly quick game.
Yeah, I've played this out of order because I'm going to lose my zero node. That's fine.
Do you want to take these backsies?
Mm,
Everybody gets one.
I've already taken my one.
Everybody
It's
gets
fine.
2, actually.
Look, I think you've got Chris dead on board, but we'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
go on.
So I'm actually doing a thing.
Okay.
So
Check this
yeah,
out.
fucking. What about this? All right, so I'm gonna tap 5.
No.
Cleansing Nova.
Oh,
Choosing to destroy all artifacts and enchantments.
Well, I wasted all my turn killing artifacts and enchantments.
Yeah.
I was going to kill them all anyway.
Artifacts.
I'm surprised you didn't go for the 10-10.
Sorry.
So I'm going to.
Cry in response.
No. They're goaded for now anyway, so that's fine. I'm going to do this and this. How much land do you have untapped? Just the one?
Just the one.
Okay, I'm going to tap that, sack that for 1. I'm going to exile your commander.
Yep, that's fair.
Yeah, good call.
Cool.
Because that's going to go anyway. So
That
thank you.
goes.
Thank you.
True.
Thank you, Concept.
He goes on
Artifacts
there.
and enchantments, he reckons.
That's Soul Snag on.
Yep.
That's like most of your stuff, I'm afraid. Sorry.
That's right.
That's why I have these 2 Sand Warriors here.
Yeah, no, good call. Look at you playing the game.
So
It's almost like you know what you're doing.
almost.
Nearly.
Fuck.
So then I have a Convoke spell.
Oh, the best mechanic.
So white, and then the 2 Sand Warriors as white.
Yep.
3 3. That will be 4, 5, and 2 more Sand Warriors tapped.
6, 7.
6, 7 to play Hour of Reckoning. Destroy all non-token creatures.
Oh my god! I'm fine. I'm okay.
This game's on, boys.
This game.
So that's 2 commander casting tokens.
Do remember that all of my creatures do get +1/+1 because I cast camaraderie.
So you currently have
2/2s.
you currently have lethal to Chris on board.
Yeah. Just a deck full of cans. Cool.
Wow, what a turn.
One little brash guy to stand over here.
Yeah. I'll then. They're tapped.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill Chris.
Oh,
No, I gotta hand it to you.
Yeah.
You have conjured a miracle out of nowhere. That is
Yes.
very well played.
Swing 8 at Chris.
Yeah, good stuff. No blocks.
They no longer have vigilance.
And it makes Brash Taunter far less of
Yeah.
a threat.
I was worried that he was
How
just
dare
going to
you.
fight like my dad.
How dare you?
How very dare you?
Cool. So that's gonna go there.
Yeah.
Now I do need some time to figure out what I'm gonna keep.
So you've got 47 cards in your hand.
Yeah.
Cure.
It's a lot of cards in hand. Well, I've been having a thoroughly fun time, Chris. How are you?
Look, I'm joining the fun club now because I'm no longer sitting across the table from that bullshit.
Those white players.
I know. Always bringing things down. So anyway, what decks are you working on for upcoming?
Golem Obsessed Stalker.
Yes.
I've got a lot of the pieces. I picked up a Phyrexian Arena the other day.
Ooh, yeah.
I had a friend had a spare copy. He's like, "Yeah, you can just have it." And I was like, "Thanks, man." So yeah, that's the actual card draw I need in that deck. There's just a handful of like good life gain stuff that I need to throw in there.
Yeah. True.
But I've got the Sanguine Bond. I don't know if I have the Exquisite Blood.
Yeah. The old Combarino. I think the piece is like $40 or something, whereas like Sanguine Bond or whichever is the more common effect is way less.
Is it Exquisite Blood's the more expensive one?
That must be it.
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, that was in the commander deck.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why when I ordered those commander decks, they were $50 each. So I got all 4 for $200. And then on release day, they're $300 now, and I'm like, why?
Well, it's dropped by a decent amount. Yeah, Exquisite Blood's only 25 USD now.
Oh, okay.
I only need 25 USD, so only $40.
I'm
Yeah.
discarding 8 cards.
Such a good card.
What now? Oh, end of turn.
Yeah, end
Oh,
of turn. So I'm ending
lol.
my turn, discarding 8 cards.
That's fair.
Anything
None
decent?
really relevant.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to have a look if you're
That's
seeing it.
phenomenal. Well done.
I don't care.
What a good
Is that your
turn.
turn?
That is my turn.
Well, I guess it's you're discarding cards, so it is your end step.
Yeah.
All right, can the Brash Taunter pull it off?
Pull off his dick.
What? Hello, how's it going? Look, this has been such a slow build-up game, and Reese has just wiped the board, but it was the best move available.
Absolutely.
Because Chris is now out of the game.
1, 2,
Ash has very little going on.
4, 5, 6.
All right, so he's not commanding.
6. Itali, Primal Storm.
Hey!
I really like it.
That's your best card.
Whenever Itali, Primal Storm attacks, exile top card of each player's library. You may cast any number of spells from among those cards without paying the mana cost.
Very cool.
That made me cry one time.
Yeah, because I used it
You
back in the
did.
binder.
Yeah, you
It was
stole
in my.
card.
It was in my digging for dinos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a good deck. You still got it?
Yeah.
And then-
bro, we need a rematch.
We'll do 3, and I'll
Yeah.
cast Savine's Reclamation. Bringing back a permanent card with mana value 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield.
He
Tell me.
could go one of the taxes.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
are pretty. Gotta go to the ghost.
Yeah.
So Ghost
Definitely
of Prison.
slows Reese down.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, at this stage, depending on how much mana Reese has.
I think from memory, Reese has about 12, but that's still only 6 1/1s each turn.
Yeah, true.
And
like,
He needs
my
buff
turn.
spell first.
Yeah.
He's probably got one. He did just draw 10 cards.
It's true. For what
Common
it's worth,
Reese.
he doesn't have Brash Taunter mana
Oh yeah. That's a very important distinction.
because he could make it fight the Atali and just ping Reese for 6.
Brainer for 6. Just such a good card. Brash Taunter.
He's just a 1/1 and he's just like, right, let's go. I'm ready to mingle.
What's giving indestructible?
His belief in him being indestructible. He's like the old from
I
40k.
will draw for 2.
Sheer will.
Why don't you come a little closer and say that again? You spun a spit licker.
That's some great flavor
He's a
text.
3-foot goblin. That's better art than the other one as well.
Yeah.
Do you know the original art?
I like the other art. I like the other flavor text better. It's you fight like a kobold.
Funny for a
Right.
goblin to say.
Yeah.
Got the hate that kobolds cop in like every single rendition of any game they're in.
Yeah.
So rough.
Yeah.
They just want to be dragons.
It's supposed to be descended from dragons, but they're just fucking mockery.
Sorry. Just doing some maths. Talk among yourselves.
Among ourselves.
Among Us. Is that still popular?
I have no idea.
No, probably.
There's no hell no, that's for sure.
Yeah, true. What about Fall Guys? I haven't seen that in a while.
It's still going.
Yeah.
People are still playing it.
Are they? What's that?
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
I remember your streams where you
played
plugged
it
in
with
your-
the guitar.
Yeah, your like Guitar Hero guitar.
I
and,
won.
Like, green was.
I wasn't the
waterfall.
first person to win, but I did win.
Yeah, it's good. That's a bucket list item.
There's no hell divers at the moment, guys. Come on, go
Yeah,
up.
Helldivers is what it is.
No, I
What's
don't
that?
have, don't have video game money anymore.
No. Yeah, fair enough.
It's actually like $60.
I
Yeah,
just
I'm
don't
just
really
being
play
responsible.
Video games.
I'm not. It's not who I am.
I've been playing a lot of TFT because they've just dropped a new set.
Oh yeah. Who's the most OP? character?
Bard seems to be pretty
Yeah.
strong if you get the speed attack items onto him.
Yeah, fair.
And there's a character that makes you copies of other characters, so you can like hit your 3 stars.
Oh.
Is TFT League based?
Yeah.
I wouldn't play that.
I mean, Bard is strong in LoL anyway, so that makes sense.
ARAM. I just play ARAM.
Yeah.
You get five, you're like,
Yeah, exactly.
just attack speed.
Just chime in and chime in.
Well, I
He's
think
so fast. He just like zooms around.
last time I got Bard on ARAM, I just built on hit.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. And when he collects enough charms, you get like that burst effect, and you just.
So I just built on hit like Nash's. On hit Nash's Halo Blades. So first 3 attacks like
I'm so happy with the new TFT set is out. I got tired of set 10 so quickly. I got tired, but I came back round to it at the end. I liked the music stuff. I liked that there was some random things. It was also like, it's a very swingy set, which I understand why people wouldn't like it, but I had so many fun games where I thought I was out. I'd just sell a few things, get a new headliner, and have a whole new comp. But
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
All right.
Go, Reese, go.
Cool. Firstly, I'm going to. Oh, actually, no, hold on. Fuck, sorry.
Back in the tank.
He was so ready.
I had my cards mixed up.
Yeah. Use it, then sack it.
Yep, sorry. Keep talking about TFT.
Yeah, the new set though, I haven't quite like obviously it's all new. They'll have a few things to buff out, but yeah, I haven't quite found something that I enjoy playing or feel comfortable yet. My first game was really easy because I just got an emblem really early and went, all right, I'm just doing what that emblem says to do, and won, which was great. But yeah, we'll see. I've had a few like 4 drops that just haven't done much, which is really disappointing.
That's what I want. All right.
Go, Reese, go.
Apologies.
I believe in you.
Different desert cards do different things. So, Grasping Dunes. I'm going to tap it, sacrifice it, give your Brash Taunter -1/-1 counter.
Oh, that'll
kill it?
him. I didn't even realize that. Well done.
I will then
my friend.
2 green and 3 colorless to play Shamanic Revelation.
Oh boy.
Draw a card for each creature you control. Ferocious doesn't trigger because they're 1/1s and 2/2s, but I have 9 creatures, so I'll draw 9 cards.
I might have to deck him.
Yeah. Self-mill.
4, 5, 6,
He's
7,
digging for that buff.
8, 9.
Yeah, you need like an anthem effect or something.
Yeah, every fourth show, and also if you didn't hit the headliner you need, because the headliner mechanic, if you hit a headliner, it wouldn't give you that same headliner or buff or roll again for another 5 rolls. So if you needed KDA Ari but hit Spellweaver Ari, then you couldn't get KDA Ari for another 5 rolls.
Okay.
Which
So
is
yeah,
really
then you're basically as good as dead.
yeah.
Should just come and play ARAM.
Aaron's fun.
Yeah, play real League with us.
No.
Yeah.
ARAM's.
Now I play TFT so I
so
can
much
pretend I'm working while I'm playing video games
Yeah,
because
fair.
I can work between turns.
Yeah, it's a very.
What you got, Reese?
Tap 6.
Yep.
For Ostua command.
And there it is.
Choose 2. So I will destroy all enchantments and destroy all creatures with converted mana cost 4 or greater.
Yep.
How well designed is that deck? Who was in charge of building that?
It's one of my pride and joy. That and Guillaume Master Chef is
Yeah.
my two favorite decks.
And then gonna go to combat, and they're all gonna swing, so you take 10 damage.
Woo! Yeah, it
23.
never feels bad to lose to a deck that someone else is playing but you design. It's
Cool.
like watching your
I
son
then-
grow up and move into the big world.
Go to discardies.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you do you, Reese. You got him dead in 3 turns.
You can do it.
Do it.
Go, Reese, go. But hey, that's Commander Roulette. You get the old Commander decks, you get to see some old stuff. You get the new Commander decks that they've just been printing with all the, not busted cards, but there's some strong cards in there. And then you get a bit of custom, less than $100 deck action just to see what goes on. And what goes on is just a lot of creature tokens, apparently.
Yes.
There is quite a few buff spells in there as well, and it's a pretty fun deck to play.
Well, Reese has been digging.
Yes.
Depending on what buff spell he has, you could be dead next turn.
In the last three turns, you've drawn 19 cards, 20 cards in the last 3 turns. So
Not bad.
pretty soon there's like an overrun or something in there as well.
Cool. I'm keeping 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Whoa, wowzers.
You're up.
Yeah, wowzers, Batman.
Brutal. Come on, Ash.
Come on.
Get your own board wipe.
Come on, board white.
I'm literally deep in the tank right now.
You are.
That's not a board white.
You're the most tired among us, and you're doing the most thinking.
So I'm going to do 3, Stalking Leonin. So when Leonin enters the battlefield, I secretly choose an opponent. So
I'll never tell.
So reveal the player you chose, exile a target creature that's attacking you.
Cool.
Okay. So I've chosen my player.
Oh, yeah.
Secretly. And I've chosen my opponent secretly at random.
Oh, you're playing it political. Yeah. Not choosing favorites.
Can you randomly choose from once?
That's a
Maths.
mathematician's
Math jokes.
question.
So 1,
Hell yeah.
2,
So funny.
3, 4,
Well, the fun part
6,
is,
7.
sorry, you may have missed it. Ash has a desert on the field. If Reese plays his commander, it has Desert Walk.
I'm working on it.
I'll play Havoc Eater. So, flying when Havoc enters the battlefield, each opponent goes up to 1 target creature that opponent controls. Put X/1/1 counters on it. X is the power of the creatures go this way. So I'm just going to go a 2/2. So I get a
Yeah.
counter on it.
So it gets 2-1.
It's 2/1/1 on it.
Yep.
Look, that's actually deficient for you at this stage of the game.
Yeah.
That'll end my turn. Cool.
No, he just kills it with the Leonin.
Choose an opponent secretly.
Oh, man.
That's like when 2 people are in a lift and one farts and the other's like, "Oh, did you fart?" And he's like,
Nah, bro.
that was you."
Damn it, it was the dog.
So this would be like really good earlier on when go and like it adds
Go to big thing?
Yeah, go 3 big things. Is it?
Yeah.
Alright. My turn?
X one where X is the total power and creatures go this way.
So yeah, his 10-10, my 12-12, and his 9-9.
That's crazy.
I will draw for turn.
No, not allowed.
You didn't need some more cards.
OG Hazezon is an interesting card for sure.
Yeah, I think they've reprinted the Hazezon we're talking about from.
Oh,
I think they've reprinted him. I think they've reprinted Hazezon Tamar something.
I don't know. Yeah.
Time for Google.
There were actually so many like new editions of Commanders from Legends, which I'm super happy with.
Playing Shepherd Dunes, which is pretty much similar to my Shepherd Oasis. So colorless, pay 1, add white to mana pool. And then 2 color for 2 white. I can sacrifice a desert creatures you control, gain +1/+1 until end of turn, and I can only activate that as a sorcery.
So it's not a single target +3; it's a board +1. So that's actually really useful.
Oh fuck! I played that wrong again. That's right. I need to learn how to play. Green, red, white. 2 for my commander.
Oh yeah, bad luck.
Sorry.
We've said it. Everyone who gets 2 takes these backsies, and you've already had your 2. So sorry, can't make any exceptions.
You gotta earn this win, Reese. You gotta make it happen.
I was thinking about putting Cradle Hoof in there, and I'm just like, Cradle Hoof's cheating. You can't do it. I've got one at home.
Just put Overwhelming Stampede in there instead.
I think there is an overrun in there.
Yeah, that's more fair. That's reasonable.
If I don't kill Ash, I am going to do a lot of damage to him.
Fair.
Come on, mate, do it.
How much mana do you have open?
1.
Cool. White, colorless, unbreakable formation.
Nice.
So creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn, and if you cast a spell during your main phase, put a 1/1 counter on each of those creatures, and they gain vigilance until end of turn.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm
just going to count this as a
that's fine.
1/1 on everything.
I'm just going to keep that there, just so we know that that's in play for now. I'm then also going to 5 Dictate Heliod. Creatures you control get +2/+2. So they've all got +3/+3.
Yep.
Currently, so +1. So just say +3/+3. They're also indestructible and have vigilance. They'll all swing.
Yep.
Do they have vigilance?
Yep.
Yep.
Because of.
I'm going to reveal the player I chose.
Oh, is it?
So the Stalking Leonid
Yep.
is going to with a zombie.
Yep, that's fine. So that's exile.
Exile, yep.
Yep.
So then we've got 8 4/4s.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to block 7 4s to 28. I'm dead, aren't I?
If you have no other responses, yeah.
So you can block 2.
And then that's
24.
Times 4 is 24.
Yeah, dead.
24.
Well done.
Yeah.
Good game.
Wow.
Look at that comeback.
Well done.
Oh, this deck is sick.
Oh, what a
How many more
game.
how many answers do you have in your hand?
So I had a Crush Contraband in case you played any Pillow 40 effects, as well as a Broken Bond. If I needed to get Deserts out quickly, Titania's Command. And then I also had a Faithless Looting and another Desert Command.
You had the answers.
That's what you get when you draw 20 cards in 2
Yeah.
seconds.
It's all going. Well, that has been Commander Roulette, probably one of the most roulette-y Commander Roulettes that we've had. We do this live every single week, twitch.tv/Nerds of the West. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this kind of content, you can come and join us live, support us by subscribing, super chatting, all the fun YouTube, Twitch stuff. But also our Patreon. We have a Patreon, patreon.com/Nerds of the West.
Yes.
Every single video that we've had since like 2020 or whatever I've got backed up is going up there, along with every photo that we take, which, spoiler alert, I'm going to need y'all to take some photos tonight. So thank you so much for watching. We've had Reese.
Bye-bye.
We've had Ash. Chris.
Bye-bye.
My name is Tom. Thank you so much, and we will catch you next time.